What? Hello and welcome to the Bing Chilling Podcast. I'm your host Kenzo. I am accompanied by Matthew, no, Miguel, Ans, Miguel, Dior, Daniel, Jaime, Franchi,
Forgot who we were.
Gabe, Matthew, and then you cover Ansi. Let's go, easy.
Okay.
Did you say
Episode
Dior?
Dior,
Okay,
Dior,
and-
Dior,
Yes.
I'm
Dior, Jaime, wait,
Gabe,
Miguel, Dior,
Matthew.
Jaime. Yeah, I said everyone. I said everyone. Okay now.
Nancy,
Okay now. Let's go.
Hydra.
Hydra. I mean, Hydra's part of the podcast now.
He doesn't have a model though.
I should
Shut up.
give him a.
Okay.
Give him
We're gonna make them soon.
a. God damn. Oh, by the way, Ansi's the anonymous person. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Big brain. Batman mind.
Exposed?
Batman
Like
mind.
something in the
They took the trap. They took the trap, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. We got it. So wait. We have to. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's move on to our first. What are we doing? Wait. Since Ansi's a new person and she's the anonymous person, do we have any questions?
What is
Who
our
are you?
No questions.
We have questions.
No.
Why did you want to be anonymous?
Oh,
Because-
they're there.
Because it's fun.
What?
Explain,
I
what is
mean,
it for?
It's fun because
fun.
like I'm interacting, but no one knows who I am. You know, I was gonna make a whole like a Gmail account so I could comment, but then yeah.
Are you even subscribed to the YouTube channel?
Yes,
She, wait, I thought you didn't want to subscribe because you
Well,
thought you
I
did
wasn't
No.
because yeah,
But
you can get
any
caught.
questions on the
So I didn't, but now I am.
What the hell is
I-
happening?
Gay.
I can hear something.
Because you can check
Oh,
your
yeah.
recent
That's done.
I can hear Elden Ring. I accidentally played the video. It's episode 3.
Onion.
No, it's not onion. It's the circle crow sounds. Why is there Elden Ring in the background? It's so loud.
Gameplay.
It's actually so loud. Do you have noise
Turn on
suppression
your
or
noise
something?
suppression.
Why do you even
That should,
turn off
that should
noise
be
suppression?
that should be Matty's VTuber mod, just him streaming Elden Ring.
Ah yes, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we
Playing Apex eh.
Ah yes, of course. You already know. That's why he's not talking. Oh,
Already.
hasn't said a word. Hasn't said a word. Hasn't said a word.
Dude, he's serious, or let him be, man.
Hasn't
Getting
said a
dumb.
word.
Like, let it be.
Like even now, when we're acknowledging him, he's not saying anything. That's called
Yeah,
determination.
because he's in the
He's
middle
in a
of a fight.
He's in a team fight.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
getting
I
all-
thought they were gonna talk.
It's priority.
No.
It's on the grind.
I'm
Anyway,
listening,
what are we
I'm
talking
listening.
about?
He's talking.
I'm talking.
He's
So what are
talking,
we gonna
he's talking.
discuss today?
I don't know. What are we
We're
gonna
We're
discuss?
talking about the
Kenzo.
anonymous thing.
The
Bro.
Ansi continued
The forum.
using.
The anonymous,
I'm done.
the anonymoy.
I don't know what else to say.
Like
What
don't know
to-
what to do.
What to say?
What to say?
What do we do, bro? The anonymous
Hey,
person.
We do.
Dude, the
Don't you
anon-
guys-
Diba we have a Google Forms?
Didn't
Diba we
you
have a Google
send out
Forms?
Yeah, the
Google
Google Forms.
I
Yeah,
am-
Google
what
Forms
what do I do
thing.
with the Google Forms?
Just
Oh, there is
Ano
both.
about it?
Okay,
Ano about
okay,
it?
analysis.
okay,
Data
okay. Data
interpretation.
analysis, data gathering,
Like,
data
what
gathering,
to
Data
say?
interpretation.
Data
data gathering,
gathering.
data gathering, data gathering.
Data gathering.
Okay,
Marites.
okay. So for context, we did a forms with our group to see, I don't know,
Who's
With
most
some-
likely to?
yeah, with some
like
You just
it's
forgot. I'm turning off
With some
noise suppression. Wait.
questions.
Bro, the forms gave me ethereal vibes, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of like a prom forms, but only with a
I
few
was part
people.
of the committee who made the forms.
Oh, so that's
I
why.
saw the answers
That's where
early.
it come from.
Okay. So the questions we have are who dies first, most likely to go to jail, thinnest in the group, most likely to be successful, most
Angelo.
depressed, best looking, smartest, most likely to be cancelled, most likely to be
Oh,
secretly
we just
gay.
got a new member.
Wait,
Someone
intermission,
joined.
intermission. Remember,
Oh, wait a
remember.
minute.
Intermission,
Wait.
intermission.
Intermission.
Skip and just skip.
Wait.
Where
oh
do we
my
put?
God. We
Where do we
Oh my
have no more
God.
space.
Model? It's overlapping like everything.
In the under construction. In the under
Running out of
construction.
spaces.
I'm sorry,
We're out of
Daniel.
space.
Goodbye.
No, cutting the onion. Cutting the onion. Cutting the onion.
Cutting the onion. Cutting the onion. Wait, I got it. I got it.
Cutting the
Never mind. That's
onion.
garlic. That's garlic. Never mind.
Cutting the
Oh,
garlic.
LJ is here. What the frick? LJ is here. Oh my god.
Yo, what's happening?
There we
Rotate
go.
it, rotate it.
Oh,
Oh, what's happening? What's popping here?
what?
What's
What?
poppin'?
What is this?
Boy bawang.
You should make like a Ken's
Let's
Hey,
put it
yo,
under the
wait.
table. Put LG under the table.
We have this much people. Just make a bigger table.
There we go. There we go. It's
I
not
That's like a
always
full
that we're gonna
round
have this
table.
much table, this much table, this much people.
This much table.
I think it's been a while since we had this much.
Bro, literally,
It's
Miguel's
good.
leaving in 2 months. You're practically never online past 5. LJ is like LJ, and then
Only,
Yeah.
She only joins when I tell her to join.
yeah,
That
you
is
know.
true.
I mean, that
Of
is
course.
true. That's a
Wait.
point.
I moved the table up. Then.
Elden point.
What did you say? What?
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 We're
Say
censoring
Wait,
that. We're
I'm
censoring
recording that.
Say-
I'm not
We're
censoring
censoring
that.
that.
I'm not censoring
What?
that.
What? You just said Elden something.
Wait, time check. Time check. What's this? How
Time
many
check,
minutes
time
to the
check.
podcast? Let's see.
Oh, 6 minutes. That's 6 minutes. Thank you for listening to
Okay,
Bing
okay,
Chilling
okay.
Podcast, episode 12.
Well, we're
Make
off to a
sure to
great
like and
start, guys.
subscribe.
Great
You
start.
know. Okay,
Go
the
for a great
forms. The
start.
forms. Okay, let's go through the forms.
Yeah, read the question, then like give the choices.
Okay, so we have-
Then we'll guess who won that.
Okay, so we have
Use
9
the
responses.
Oh, the survey.
9
Where's the
responses.
survey thing?
So let's
I'm
move
confused.
on to the.
Research.
Let's go with the like the obvious ones first. So first we got most likely to go to jail.
Hi, nako.
We got
Definitely-
LJ, Jaime,
definitely
and Miguel.
Nako.
So who do you guys
Me.
want? Who do you guys want?
Dude, LJ.
Yeah,
LJ.
okay.
Yeah.
Next,
LJ,
next.
It's all for
Why not?
LJ.
Okay,
Okay.
next we got thinnest in the group. We got Franchi,
Skip.
letter
Obvious.
A, Capuno,
It's,
and all
it's
of the above.
obvious. You know this.
It's
You know
obvious.
it.
It's obvious,
know,
yeah.
obvious,
No
you
need to
know
say.
that.
No need to
Obvious.
say. Oh, this
No
is one.
need. No need to say.
What if,
Who
what if,
dies
what if we
first?
needed to say?
Oh, this
What
one.
do you
Who
mean no
dies
need to
first?
say?
Who dies
People
first?
don't know how Franchi looks like.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
right.
like he's a
Yeah.
bone. He's a bone.
Skin and bone.
He's a bone.
That's why it's not that you already know who's the kid is.
He's
That's
a
how you get to
bone.
know their
Yeah.
characteristics.
I'm poop because I'm brown. This guy.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Hey.
What?
yo.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
not censoring that. I'm
Nah,
not censoring that.
Nah, I
No,
thought,
no,
I
no,
thought,
no, no, no,
I
no.
thought it was because you're full of shit, but yeah.
Okay, so next we got who dies first. Oh, it's a tie actually. Wow.
Alright, give us the
Who?
choices. Give us the
Okay, we got
choices.
LJ, Franchi, Gabe, Jaime,
Aba.
me, Matthew, Ansi,
That's a
and
tie?
Dior. It's a
All of
tie.
those are tie?
It's a tie.
Me.
Die.
Oh, that means you're
I
all
think
gonna die.
I'm one of them.
I bet LJ.
LJ. Okay.
Yeah, I bet LJ.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
It's all LJ.
Why? Explain.
Except for-
Explain.
no,
Explain.
it's
It's
Explain.
because it's LJ.
Explain.
It's
I don't know,
because
I
yeah,
feel
it's
like I
LJ.
feel like LJ is the type of person to get into some crazy shit and end up.
Wait,
dying
I
Yeah,
feel like
guys.
LJ
And
will
then
get
end up
caught by
dying.
a
Okay,
cop.
valid.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like she'll get into some like shady drug shit or something.
Okay, valid, yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna get killed by a
That's
cop.
probably gonna
That's
happen.
the story.
Ah yes.
Because according to a recent study,
Do you have a proper source for that statement?
We have a primary source.
duckling, duckling.
Duckling. We have no more space. Okay, where am I gonna put him? We have no more space. We have no more. This table only fits 7 people. We have
Hey,
10.
Too bad, that's more.
Okay, so the tie for who dies first is actually with Dior and Jaime. I don't know why.
What?
Actually.
I feel like-
Oh,
I-
I'm actually
I think-
interested in what you guys think about
Raise
that.
I
cars,
think
huh?
okay. I think Dior, probably
Raise
because.
cars.
Actually, I don't know why the hell would Dior die first.
No,
Probably do
Dior's
something
healthy.
stupid.
Dior's healthy. Dior's
Hey,
healthy.
ayo.
There's-
You're healthy.
There's
What the
exorcisms.
fuck?
I don't
I mean,
know.
no,
Dior,
I mean,
Dior
okay.
would- I don't know. I see Dior getting hit by like a car or something.
Your dice in a fatal car crash.
Dude,
Wait,
later,
why are you imagining that?
later in this month, watch my. I'm
Like,
gonna go
if,
cliff
like,
diving.
if Dior were to die, I'd probably think he'd die by a car.
Ah yes.
Dude, I'm gonna go
I mean,
cliff diving
obviously
this
not
month.
health, but like other causes aside from natural stuff.
What?
What else would he die by?
Nothing.
Fatal car.
He fell down the stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
once.
Car crash or like a car hitting him.
He
Dior.
fell.
No. Gabe.
What?
I'm gonna go cliff diving soon and watch the
Oh.
watch
Oh.
the
Prediction.
Watch the
rope.
news.
Hey,
I'll
yo.
watch the news.
Watch the news.
Watch the
Hey,
news.
yo.
Died by
That's all
in
falling.
Well, I guess this is Dior's last podcast. Thank you, Dior.
easy.
Alright.
Thank you, Dior, for being in the
Well,
podcast.
what would
How
be
about
Jaime's
from
death?
here?
What would be
Jaime?
Jaime's death?
I don't know.
Racial shoot.
I don't know.
Hey, yo.
What? What did you say?
Hey, yo.
Actually, though.
Hey, yo.
Yo, didn't
Racial
he say he was
issues.
going to like US or something? Possible,
Racial
possible.
shooting.
No, he's gonna get shot.
He's gonna. It's possible.
The racist cops. Bro.
Racial
Yeah,
shooting.
dude.
No, he's gonna go
The
play.
clan
Next
is.
question. Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
We got
Next question.
most likely to be successful. The choices are Dior, Matthew, me, and Jaime.
Everyone. Oh.
I'd say Dior.
How generous.
Dior, it's Dior.
It's Dior.
Dior.
That's fine.
Dior.
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 There you go,
Yeah, it's
Dior.
Dior.
Jaime.
Let's go. It's Dior.
Yeah, I mean, my man's already earning money from COD.
Let's go,
he's
it's
like-
Dior.
He's
My man's already
tournament
earning
level
money
player.
from
He's
COD,
playing
so
in, like,
I would see him with like.
Alright, next one. We got most depressed. We got Dior, Ansi, Matthew, and Jaime.
Hey, Matthew. Oh, yeah, Matthew. Matthew, get him to-
It's actually a
Matthew
tie.
got
It's
him.
actually a
It's actually
tie.
Jaime.
Oh, yeah.
offer.
Actually, guys.
I can
I
see
get
Jaime
that.
being, no. I can see it.
I can see him
Depression.
right now through the
No,
camera.
he is. He is.
Stairs.
His depression.
Yeah,
is-
I have a
he is
feeling
the
he is.
depression.
He's just
He's
hiding.
the
it.
I can
definition of
sense your
depression.
depression.
He's just hide and seeking, Anyway,
That's
who
like-
the person who won
Hide
is
and seek.
Dior.
I didn't see.
Dior.
And most depressed.
Yeah. I
Why
mean,
am I-
it's Dior, it's Dior.
Correct.
Why am I
What?
most
Why?
likely to
Why
die
would Dior be
versus
so
most likely
depressed?
to be depressed?
Because
He goes in sad boy mode.
yeah.
He goes in
Nice.
sad boy mode.
It's like
Sad boy garlic.
Ako lang
Okay.
to. Sorry na.
He goes
It's
sad
like-
boy mode in COD, that's why.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sad
yeah.
boy garlic. Not the YT.
Okay,
Dior
next
goes in sad boy mode.
we got best
next
looking
question.
in the
Boy
group.
streamer, I guess.
Oh,
Very
it's
cool.
actually a
Oh.
pretty close one. We got
It's
Dior,
Dior.
Franchi,
Senior.
Jaime,
Hey.
and Ansi. Okay, who do you guys want?
For
It's
who?
Jaime, it's
Easy.
Jaime, it's
For
Jaime.
best looking,
Wait,
best
what's
looking,
up? What's
best
good?
looking, best looking.
Okay.
Obviously.
It has to
Hello?
be Jaime.
Jaime.
Has to be.
Has to be Jaime.
Bro,
Uh,
if that's what you think of best looking, then y'all got low standards.
Hey, you said that to yourself. You said that to
You
yourself.
said that to yourself.
Not yourself, man.
Of
Fair.
course.
I mean,
That's
I mean,
you,
Bro,
us.
we're basically saying Jaime is the lowest of the low. In standards.
Yeah.
Friendly fire. Friendly
Friendly
fire.
fire.
My man is
Ceasefire,
trying,
yeah.
my guy's trying to roast other people about their taste. Then he's roasting himself.
Ah, yeah.
That's the point.
Dude, Manjun
I
got
think
one
no,
time.
I'm not.
Okay.
I know, right?
Anyway, who
Anyways,
won?
Next question.
Who
I
won?
bet
It's
Dior.
actually
Dior. It's actually Dior.
Dior.
Dior. No, it's
Yeah.
not Dior. It's It's Franchi tuloy. It's Ansi actually.
Wait.
Yeah, 4 votes. Dior has
Yeah,
3.
wait,
More
way
vote.
back.
I
It's
Because we
supposed
go
to be
way back.
from
Oh,
Pile.
What
For
the?
voting for
Easy.
I
yourself.
think we got a sim.
Hey,
Ansi
she
didn't
got-
prom. Ansi didn't won prom queen, but she won this.
Of course. This is all that matters. This is all that matters.
That's all that matters. She
I
didn't won
voted
prom
for
queen.
Dior.
She won this instead.
Yeah,
Okay,
I voted
next
for
we
Dior
got-
also.
Yeah, same.
We got most likely to be secretly gay.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not.
It has to be Jaime.
What?
Dior.
Ashley got okay.
It's actually a
Nice.
tie. It's also a tie. It's also a tie.
It's actually
Wow.
Franchi.
You know,
Wait, so those two people are gay for each other?
Yeah, probably.
okay,
Oh,
Ashley detective.
I'll give. Okay, here's the choices. We got Jaime, LJ. Wait, LJ's already gay.
She's openly about it. She's openly about it.
Already gay. Why is he there?
Gay squared.
Open- No, she's converting back.
Double gay.
Double gay, double
Converting
gay.
back.
Double gay.
Oh, and then we got Franchi. Those are the 3
It's
choices.
Franchi. It's
Obviously,
Franchi.
Franchi.
It's Franchi.
I mean, we know
What are
this,
the
guys.
choices?
Come
What
on.
are the choices?
So we got Jaime, LJ, Franchi, Dior, and Gabe.
I'll just open
Obviously,
it.
Gabe!
Franchi. It's
Gabe!
obviously Franchi.
Gabe.
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 Hey yo. Hey yo.
I mean,
Hey.
doubt,
are
it's
they
yours.
wrong though? Are they wrong though?
Hey,
Are they wrong?
I'm not secretly gay.
What's the correct answer? What's the correct answer? What's
Dude, the correct
Is it Gabe?
answer is actually a tie between Gabe and Dior. Let's go! Let's go!
It's Gabe.
My
Let's go.
guy, hey.
Let's go.
Is it
Okay.
Wait,
36
wait.
degrees.
The theme of me and Gabe's group, PM is pride. It's still the pride one.
Ah,
message.
Oh.
Yo.
Hey, yo!
Yo.
Hey,
Yo.
Exposed.
I mean, the forms don't lie. The forms don't lie.
course.
Okay.
Don't lie.
Okay,
Yo.
next we
Gabe, come
got.
out of the closet. Find out next time.
Okay, next we got most likely to be cancelled.
Oh, LJ.
LJ.
So we got the choices.
Kenzo J squared.
So we got the choices: Jaime, Dior, Franchi, Gabe, and me.
Kenzo.
Of course, Franchi.
Why
would it be me? Why would it be me? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why.
I'll send the reason and then in the chat. I'll send the reason in
Who's
chat.
the
Hold on,
good
let me
nothing
send
I
it.
Daniel, the franchise
Hold
the
on,
victim.
hold on.
That is good.
I
The
have
Franchie's the
I
victim.
have a picture of Franchi saying the M.
Hey
yo.
hey yo!
Yo.
Chill, we're in a
Hey,
podcast.
yo.
We're in a podcast.
Ayan,
Hey,
I
do it.
won't.
Hey.
The past is the past.
Okay, guys. So Franchi didn't really say the N word. We don't want him to get cancelled. Please don't cancel him.
I
Actually.
mean,
This is all for
Most
entertainment
likely-
purpose, guys.
Actually,
no
no
one
one
said
said
the
word here.
I
No one said
mean,
it.
I
Where's your proof?
mean,
Oh,
we are grown people.
I
He's the
mean,
whitest
Guy?
one
Against
out of
derogatory
everyone here.
marks. I'm against those things.
derogatory marks,
Oh.
of course, of course.
I'm against those. I'm against those.
If
Besides,
we check
what's your
some of
proof?
our group chats,
you want proof? I'll send it. Hold on.
bro. If we check
Oh.
group chats,
Oh.
Franchi wins. Franchi's
Those are
losing.
just texts.
He
That's,
wins. No.
someone hacked me.
Someone hack. Ah, yes, of
Sorry.
course, of
Okay,
course.
no, it's inspect element.
Bro, from 2017 2018, Miguel would have won this category, man. I'm not even lying.
Oh no.
I'm
Wait,
not
what's the
even
question? I think I
lying.
like. What was the question again?
Most likely
Most
to get
likely to be
cancelled, right?
cancelled.
Ah, that's not me.
Okay, the winner is actually me, but I don't make any controversy, so that's fake.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
oh,
good.
Well, you
I have a picture
Oh.
here. I have a picture here that begs the difference.
oh no.
Wait. Who's the answer? Who's the
Oh,
answer?
it's me. I'm not
Ah,
controversial. Dude, I haven't said anything cancelable, dude.
Oh.
Oh
K
yeah.
squared.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh yeah.
nothing. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
proof.
Let's check
There's
the
no
logs for a sec. Check the
proof,
back
dude.
There's a
logs.
search and
Proof.
There is
conversation.
proof
Backlog.
in last episode.
There's no proof.
Hey.
There's no proof. You have no proof. Okay, next
Censoring group.
we got funniest
Next.
actually. Ooh, funniest.
Funniest.
Oh.
So we got
I met.
we got Franchi,
Yeah.
Dior, Matthew, Jaime, and Gabe.
There he is.
Oh, Franchi.
Franchi.
Okay.
Franchi.
Fine, sir.
Funniest
You know, let's
Franchi?
go.
What?
Let's go around the circle instead of just going as a group. Ansi, who do you think won this category?
Forgot my answer. I don't know.
I forgot.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
Dylan.
you. LJ, who do you think? Never
What are
mind.
the choices again?
We got Matthew, Dior, Franchi, Gabe, and Jaime.
Matthew.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, LJ, what's your answer?
Actually, barely.
Wrong.
Franchi, because he's wala lang.
Okay.
He's Franchi.
Okay.
Franchi.
Dior, who's your answer?
I actually don't remember, but I think it
forgot.
would be
But I think I voted wrong.
Jaime.
Jaime. Okay.
Again?
Okay. Franchi, what's your?
What's your? That's it.
What's your? That's it.
What's your?
Franchi,
I don't
check
know. I
chat.
placed Dior.
Okay, Dior. I also placed Dior. Matthew, what's yours? Okay.
Oh, God.
Gabe,
Okay,
what's
Dati,
yours?
okay, Dior.
Gabe, what's yours?
Matthew,
Dior
Matthew
won.
with his broken humor.
I know Miguel voted Matthew also. Daniel, what did you vote? Oh, you didn't vote.
Oh yeah.
You didn't take it. Yeah.
Never
Okay,
mind.
okay. Let him decide now. Let him decide
Okay,
now.
okay,
I'm
Daniel.
deciding right here. I'm
Daniel.
Franchi, white boy Franchi.
Every
White boy
okay,
Franchi.
Franchi. Okay. Wait, so we got
It's a
Huh?
tie between Matthew and Dior.
okay. So in the forms, it says Gabe.
Easy,
There you
easy
go.
win. Easy win. Easy win.
Bro, it's either Gabe answered 3 times or someone misclicked.
Wait.
The votes are rigged.
How many
Votes
votes were
rigged.
there?
Okay, so Gabe was voted 3 times, Dior was voted 2 times, Matthew was voted 1 time by Miguel, Franchi was voted 1 time, and Jaime was voted 1 time.
I voted Sabado for most funny.
Really?
I don't remember who I
I
voted.
don't remember.
Oh, I'm
I don't
also
remember.
I probably voted for Gabe.
probably. Okay, next we got most likely to be slapped by Will Smith. So the choices So the choices are here's the choices. The only 3 brown men in this podcast, Dior, me, and Jaime.
Oh,
Hey,
I don't know
What do you
about
mean?
you guys, but like That's pretty
What do you mean I'm part of
racist.
that? What do you mean I'm part of that? What do you
G.I.
mean I'm
Jane
part of
2.
that?
G.I. Jane 2.
There's a reason why he gets cancelled.
Like,
That's the proof right there.
G.I. Jane 2. Okay, the winner is Jaime, of course. You already know.
Yes,
Oh,
yo.
you already know. It's a
You already
privilege.
know, dude. You already know.
It's a privilege.
It's a
It's a
privilege.
at this point. It's alright.
It's alright.
It says otherwise. I'm just kidding, yo.
Okay,
You
next
know.
we got
Oh, there you
Mr.
go.
Yo.
Cancel proof.
Next we got Mr. MVP Simp. So the choices
Franchi.
are Dior,
Franchi.
Franchi,
Franchi.
and Jaime.
Franchi.
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 It's not
Franchi
Franchi.
by a Franchi by a
Why?
long run.
Franchi.
Why?
Franchi by a long
Why?
run.
Franchi. Franchi.
You can
Ladies
see
and
the different profile
gentlemen,
picture. Look at that.
by
Look at that
unanimous
photo.
decision, with 7 votes, it's Franchi. Oh my god.
Seven votes.
God
Me?
damn.
No, it's not me. What are you talking about? It's not me.
God damn.
Everyone
Hey,
voted
yo.
for you.
Dude.
Okay, next we got
You wanna know
nicest.
why? Send it
Oh,
to
yeah,
proof,
go
send it
ahead.
to proof.
Nicest. Okay, who was? Oh yeah, wait. Let's go around. Who do you think won? What are the choices?
Oh, this is the
Murphy,
last
you
one.
first.
Nicest person.
Anyway, let's just go to the.
Yeah.
Bro, this is so
No,
scuffed,
wait.
man.
What are the choices? What are the choices?
So we got Dior. Oh.
Okay.
Strong
Okay,
that's a
contender, strong
lie.
contender,
Oh,
strong
fuck.
contender. Next we got Gabe. Ooh. That's a lie.
Stop the cap.
That's a lie.
Why'd you
that's a
say
lie.
ooh?
Oh, next,
That's
next.
a cap.
Oh, this one, I think this is a misclick. It's Franchi. I think this is a misclick.
Stop the cap.
I think that was wrong. I think those are wrong. And lastly,
there was
we
not
got
supposed to be fancy option.
Ansi as the 4th.
What's the category? I
Nicest.
forgot.
That's not
Nice.
cap.
Nicest.
That's
Most
not
nice.
Oh.
That's not cap.
So the
That's
options
not
are
cap.
Dior,
No
Franchi, Gabe, and Ansi.
D-
Ansi.
Franchi.
Answer.
Yo.
Man,
Ansi.
why is Franchi even there?
Dude, this is
What's
you know.
Franchi?
I think
You
Franchi
also like-
voted for himself. Wait a minute. I know what.
Franchi vote.
Wait, I can check. I remember what number
No, I
Franchi
voted for
voted.
Ansi.
You
You
respond
can't
for
Number
check.
4.
Can't check.
Number 4.
I voted for
This
Ansi.
one, oh, I know this was Franchi because he voted everything as Jaime. And if I scroll down to the nicest, if I scroll down to the nicest, he voted for himself.
Hey,
Yo.
I made a new submission. What are you talking about?
Pop the cap.
Pository.
I made a new submission. What
Wait,
you talking about?
Okay, who
Bro,
won? Who won?
dude, he voted everything as Jaime as a meme except for nicest. That means he wanted to win this.
Bro, actually.
Bro.
Who won?
The cap, the cap.
Okay, who won? It's actually, ladies and gentlemen, it's Fran. The joke lang.
It's LJ.
You wish.
In a
Man,
million
man was
years.
man was smiling already. It's actually Ansi.
Damn.
It's Ansi
got
that
me.
won.
Let's go.
No one's nice.
And that was the shortest.
No, because we go way back.
survey.
We go way back.
And this is the Bing Chilling Podcast. We have nothing else to talk about.
Actually, though, we have nothing to talk
I
about.
have a question.
Okay, chill.
Alright.
Do you think Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was justified?
Oh,
Think that was
okay.
right?
Huh?
You think that was
What?
right?
When the fuck would that
LJ just found out
You
about
don't
it today.
know
Oh my
what?
God.
Yeah.
You just found out.
What?
Okay. Just today.
Man only has
Out of
Genshin
the
in
loop.
her mind.
Out
Hold
of
on,
the
boys,
loop.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming home.
Wait, do you actually not know about it?
You
Damn.
actually don't know, bro. That's so yesterday.
No,
Let's
I
just
So
bring
think
today's
G.I.
bro.
Jane.
Yes.
We're gonna
G.I.
G.I.
Jane
Jane.
2.
Bring Genshin, bro.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to see it.
Keep
Okay.
keep my
Okay,
wife's
okay,
name
so-
out
He's
your
lamenting that one of our
mouth.
friends.
Jensen. He's too busy
Do you
playing
think he should have done
Jensen.
that? Do you think he should have done that?
No, what's the context? Wait,
Oh.
explain muna.
Okay.
So okay, so basically, Chris Rock, a comedian, stand-up comedian,
Hmm.
was a host for. Do you know the Oscars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he basically used like talking to Action was called
G.I.
G.I.
Joe.
Hey, yo.
Cancelled.
Basta, like
Bro, Will Smith coming to
Uh,
Philippines right now.
Will Smith's wife has like a hair disorder where she can like has bald spots, and basically
He made a
Chris
joke
Rock
about
told
it.
her that she should be in the next GI movie because they all shave their heads and stuff. Basically, what happened after that? Will Smith came up on stage and then he slapped him in
As
front
he
of like
should.
different
That's okay.
different
yeah.
different actors and shit.
You,
I feel like
I think
That's
most
okay.
people.
He should have. Bro,
Why?
he was just
Explain.
defending his wife.
Okay.
But
No,
he
the
laughed.
thing is,
but in public.
Chill one at a time,
In
guys.
public, yeah, it's fine.
no.
No, here's the thing though. He laughed at the joke first.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
laughed.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
a joke.
He laughed at the joke first, and
He
then when
found
his
it-
wife
No,
got
but
mad,
then-
he's like, oh damn, okay then.
Yeah, and it's
No,
not
but then
funny
like,
anymore.
but then like, did the wife get mad?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wife's not
And
Yeah,
then,
that's
and
why-
then,
but he
yeah.
was
Disappointed
laughing.
face.
Yeah, and then I mean, like he thought he might have thought that like his wife was like, oh, it's a funny joke, but no. But then like when the wife was like, oh no, I was mad at it. So then like
He suddenly
he
changed
changed his
about
mind.
it.
180,
Yeah,
quick
sure.
180,
Quick 180. Always support the wife. What the fuck?
What I'm thinking is that
But I feel
Will
like
Smith,
if he should have done it like after the show,
Yeah,
like
not
confront him
live
about it.
television.
like,
Nah, live television.
I have a feeling
Yeah,
that
they had to mute. They had to mute the whole. They had to mute the whole thing before
Will
they.
Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
What? What?
Hey, yo.
Keep my wife's name out your
Out, yeah.
fucking mouth.
Oh man, we're gonna get cancelled.
Why? It's not
So
that
you're canceled right there.
controversial.
Could have just
Hey.
handled it off stage though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Instead of
should have just
getting-
handled
I
it.
mean,
off.
Yeah.
probably
Right. Dude, let's ask one at a time each other's opinions.
I can hear Elden Ring.
Go,
Yeah.
Gabe, you first.
Hey,
I
go.
think you should have handled it off stage. I mean, it's insulting. Like, I mean, you could feel offended and shit.
It's
But like, you shouldn't like
unprofessional.
do it on like live
Yeah,
television.
exactly.
And Chris, even like after the slap, he's like, he started making jokes about it to
Yeah.
keep it professional, and to keep the show not like awkward and shit.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Elden Ring.
I mean,
That
I
was
have
Stupid.
I have the same opinion as Gabe. It's like, why would you just slap someone in front of TV? You're just
I'd do it.
so awkward.
Yep.
Yeah, of course you do. You're
Of course
LJ.
LJ
course
would
you
do
do.
it.
You're
LJ,
LJ.
but then like, it gets
You already
so
know,
awkward.
you
already
Like,
know. Of course.
it gets so awkward. Like it's just so silent. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, that just happened.
Everyone's
He
in
shouted also
disbelief.
and
loud. He
Yeah,
shouted.
and then you freeway to a different topic. Like so, anyways, like
Anyhow.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
anyways,
Chris Rock
You,
did.
you
He's like,
anyways.
change
Oh,
the
God,
atmosphere. You
I'm
change the topic. You
Yeah,
be
that
like,
Chris
"Have
did. He
someone
like he
that
started
you be
making a
like,
joke
"So
about it.
anyway."
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Exactly.
He handled it
exactly.
professionally.
It's just baldness, though. You know, Chris Rock made a joke about
He's
Jeff
just
Bezos being
bald.
divorced.
Again.
Oh yeah, Jeff Bezos being divorced. Yeah.
Yep. Made
Who?
fun of him.
You don't know Jeff Bezos?
This
You
yeah,
don't know
just like
Jeff
out of the
Bezos.
loop. Out like she's like
No,
out
I
of
don't.
out of the loop.
When it
I
comes
don't
to
know
Genshin, that's
anything.
the only thing she knows.
All Genshin.
Yeah, it's actually just all
I
Genshin.
don't know
Only
anything.
Genshin. It's
All
only
Genshin.
Genshin.
Yeah, yeah.
Genshin only.
Ansel, what about you? What your opinion about it?
I don't like the punching, but I feel like it's kind of valid because you're supposed to like defend your wife, but then
But he
at the
laughed,
same
though.
time,
He
true.
laughed.
Yeah.
But then like what LJ said, like
Yeah.
when he saw that his like wife was like uncomfortable, then it's fine. But then I feel like punching went too far.
There was a punch.
Punching, it's a slap.
Or I mean
It's like a
slapping. I'm
slap.
sorry.
Misinformation.
Because some people said it's
Misinformation.
punching.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
It's a slap.
They said
actual
it was a punch.
misinformation.
Actual misinformation. That's why you need. Actually, I'll shut up. Anyways.
Oh my god. Parang ganito.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll shut up anyway.
Shut up anyway.
Wait, who's,
Oh, man.
Dior, what do you think? Dior, what do you
Honestly,
think?
I don't know. Because like Jada Smith before that, like I think a year after, she was in a live where she was like saying, "Oh yeah, look at my bald hair. I don't really care about it." And then like
Oh,
she
and
laughed
also
about-
to LJ,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
wife cheated on Will before.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. And they're still together. They're still together.
Still together.
Why?
Ano sus,
I
bro?
don't know.
Didn't know that.
Decisions, choices.
What the
So like I don't know. It's I don't know.
It's a
the
gray
slap
area.
wasn't really
It's kinda
valid.
sus,
Yeah,
bro, not
it's like
gonna
it
lie.
depends naman. Cause like, but I really think Will could have handled it professionally. Like,
Yes.
Chris really handled it professionally. Like,
At first, I thought it was fake because I didn't believe it.
dude, same.
Same.
Like, I thought it was
That
like,
was scripted.
Yeah, I thought it was just to make the
Yeah, but like
Oscars a bit more
everyone,
funnier.
like
What?
everyone
Yeah.
watching at like their home, they're like, did that just happen? Was that a script? That has to be a script.
Like,
Ah, so it's
we all thought
scripted.
it was a skit, but
Has to be
you know,
scripted.
It really happened.
Yes.
Man's lagging in
Like,
real
it was a
life.
skit.
Lag in real life.
Wait, me? Did I lag?
Man's pocket losing in real life.
FPS dropping.
My Wi-Fi is dying, bro. IRL.
Yes.
Daniel, what do you
bro.
think?
I mean,
Okay.
I'd say it's
Daniel, hello?
obviously like it's
Hello,
bad.
Daniel.
He can.
He's
We
Yes,
can
I'm
He's
here, hello.
talking. He's talking.
Yes, I'm talking.
Wait, he is? Oh my, oh, he's so low for me.
Oh my god.
Like, so yeah, I agree with most of you, right? Like all of you, like say like, yeah, this is unprofessional. But what I found a little weird was that Will Smith laughed at first, and then after that he went up and slapped him, like actually pissed off. That was like a complete 180 from what he thought at first. Maybe his wife told him to do that. I have no clue, but that's what I think as well. Because at first he was laughing, right? As you say, he was laughing at the joke at first, but then soon after he went and slapped him, genuinely pissed. So,
Imagine another.
oh, maybe the wife told him
Imagine
to
it's
do
another
that.
Amber Heard and imagine it's another Amber Heard
Hey,
situation.
yo,
Like
no.
the wife,
A
the
what?
wife forced him to do it.
Yeah, that's
Hey, yo.
my feeling. Cause like,
yo,
Gia Jane.
hey, that's my feeling. 'cause,
G.I.
Yeah,
Hey,
wait.
Gia Jane.
what kind of reinforced it for me was like what you said. Like the wife cheated on him and they're still together. So I have a feeling the wife is kind of keeping him hostage. I don't know. It's just my opinion. But,
Blackmail.
Like Johnny
Oh,
Depp.
to
Yeah,
get him
like
in
Johnny
trouble.
Depp.
Ah,
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp. Yeah.
Who's Johnny Depp? What?
You
don't
what?
Oh my
Can we
God.
just not?
Don't know
Like,
Johnny
look,
Depp.
look, let's all
Okay,
assume
let's just-
every time we
yeah.
talk about like an actor or a celebrity, LJ doesn't
LJ has
know
no.
them.
She only knows Genshin characters. right?
LJ, do you know Jack Sparrow?
Okay, him, I know.
Yes,
Johnny
that's Johnny
Depp.
Depp. That's Johnny Depp.
You know Tony Stark?
Yeah, yes.
Guys,
Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Dude, you know
Yes,
you know the creator of Downy, the brand.
Come on,
I know Tony Stark, the actor of Tony Stark made that. The actor
Dino
of Tony
Roberto.
Stark made that.
You know Roberto.
What?
You know Tony Stark, right? Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. He's
Yes.
the one that made
Ah,
Downey.
yes.
He's the one that made Downey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny, dude.
Ah, yeah, dude, I know.
Like,
Like Roberto.
Of course.
Bro, if Tupac was alive, he'd actually like Chris Rock would have been dead by now. Not gonna.
If
Why-
what was
why?
the what?
Wait,
I was
why?
like, Tupac would have shot him instead of slapped him. Honestly,
True.
What?
Tupac would have shot him instead of slapped.
man just whips out a gun on stage, bro.
Exactly.
Was that the 9? Hey yo.
Yo, what are you saying, bro?
Gonna be like the joke wasn't funny.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Alright, I'm pulling out the question list. Alright, because we're so dead now, okay?
That's a question list.
Bro.
Sorry.
Question list.
Sorry.
Just
Yes, a
episode
list.
3 all over again. It's actually just episode
Say the
3 all
TikTok.
over
Say the TikTok.
Like,
Bro, how was your math test? We all took math
oh
tests,
yeah,
right?
math
Oh,
test.
okay.
Yeah.
Math test,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Y'all also took a math test? Oh.
Yeah.
I think we all
Everyone-
took a math test.
everyone took a math test.
Yeah, I took a math as well.
Everyone at the
Yeah, I
same
took
time
one
took a
also.
math test.
Ew.
Bro, head empty. I couldn't think of anything besides Genshin.
God.
Ew.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah,
the
no,
best,
you should
yo.
measure parabola of your bow shots.
Oh,
For-
Genshin baka naman.
Yes.
You know what
Sponsorship?
she was thinking about the entire time. She was thinking about because one of her friends got Venti, and she's been thinking about that ever since.
Ah. Haha.
Who's
Stop.
Venti? Explain who
Ah,
Venti is
stupid.
for our non-Genshin viewers.
Venti.
Guys,
No,
Like
okay, let me. I
larger
can explain.
Venti.
I can explain it.
Okay,
It's
go.
a Starbucks. It's a size
Like
of
Mocha-
Starbucks,
ah, yes.
which costs.
Yeah,
Ewan.
Oh.
Grande Ariana.
Ariana.
I think like
Ariana.
I think like our class like literally called into a Discord call just giving each other answers for
Are
the
we
math.
still talking
Alright,
about Venti?
Yeah.
To the teacher.
So our math is gonna watch this.
This podcast got leaked to the teachers.
Imagine.
Good
Oh,
luck to your-
imagine. Tapos you want to get into
We know
I
who to
saw
blame.
this podcast, right?
Oh,
I
Now
got
you,
it.
you tell that story. Now, what a snitch.
Like venti or large, bro?
Venti or
Oh,
large,
dude, that's
bro?
so funny.
What's your
I want-
secrets, bro?
Can you
What's your
use
secret?
video?
What's
What's
your
your secret, bro?
What's your honorable? What's your honorable?
What's
What's
your
your honorable
honorable
level,
level, bro?
What's your honorable level, bro?
Sheesh! 50%.
What?
That's gonna be sweet for fur.
Dude, that's Franchi, man. That's Franchi. Man actually has the voice only.
The
Like
voice.
PayPal.
Like PayPal. I got Gcash, just scan na lang, bro.
Class,
Like go cheese.
On the class Discord, on the test itself.
Eh?
Okay, good talking.
Ah.
Let's go.
Eh?
What?
Like
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 what?
Did you
Eh?
Discord?
like oh
What are you asking? Sorry, I can't hear you.
What?
Ina.
This podcast is so
Like, go closer to your
garbage.
mic.
Sorry. Okay.
Close to the mic, bro.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
adjust mine.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
better.
Am I audible?
Audible.
Today's
Ikaw,
sponsor.
Audible.
This
Bro.
podcast is
Yo.
sponsored by Audible. I'm kidding.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Can you shut up, think?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I meant.
Beef.
Yeah,
Like, what's your audible like, bro?
Okay, did you guys have a class Discord?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
during
in
the
it right
test?
now.
Hey, we're in the class
Yes.
Discord right now. 11
yeah.
Yes, we're in the class Discord as we
Dude,
speak.
Talking then.
no, Kenzo, di ba during our test, we
Ah.
saw like others
Yeah,
students in
dude,
general.
yeah.
There was a whole class in general just taking the test.
I was
together.
there. I was
Wait,
there.
really?
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, in 11E in this
Yeah,
Discord
in
server.
this Discord server. Dude,
Yeah.
me, Dior, and another person were just, chilling, doing the test, and then we see so much people
Yeah,
in
me
one
too.
room, just answering the
Oh,
test.
that.
bro.
Oh, yeah,
I've
I
seen
saw
easy.
that.
It's
Are we-
beautiful.
Lucky.
Holy.
Ah.
Dude, this is just the episode 3 episode. Ah, yes, episode 3 episode. This is the Halloween
Episode
episode,
3.
man.
What up? What,
This is the episode
Halloween?
episode.
No, Halloween.
Halloween,
Is
dude.
this what he's talking about?
Halloween.
Halloween. I just didn't care at all.
I didn't care about Halloween at all. Also, I think if Dior was there, it would have been better.
Onion.
Yeah,
Why,
stories.
Want the
Jesus.
ghost stories?
Yeah, the ghost
Oh, you
stories.
understand? That's not what ghost stories now. Yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna be
Hey,
like
Mary.
the last episode again. It's just transitioning into the most random stuff.
Why not? Why not?
Very
Why
Oh,
not?
speaking of ghost stories, we got
Speaking of ghost
a.
story,
Wait, where's
Speaking of
Actual
ghost stories,
story.
let's talk about what type of house you want.
What?
You'll understand it in
I
the
agree.
transitions from the last
Dirt house.
last episode ba?
Hindi,
episode.
two episodes
Go,
ago.
which
two
episode was
episodes
it?
ago.
No,
Episode
episode
ago.
10. Episode,
Episode 10.
Oh, the
episode
one was
10.
like, please, Discord, please.
please.
Like, is it like, what do you got? Soviet Union, Germany, like that?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy said
my
the
God.
Soviet Union was from Germany. This guy's insane.
Oh, wala to. Dior doesn't watch the podcasts.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Wala to.
I want.
We have no time eh. No time.
Wala eh. Research eh.
Yeah, nga eh.
Wala time eh.
Actually,
I'm-
dude,
Well, yeah.
What?
We all stood silent.
did you guys notice that the whole of term 3 passed by so quick? We only have like 26
Yeah.
days left.
It felt
We only,
It's the shortest term kasi eh.
we only have like 25 days left. Till
Research.
we're
Maybe
out.
25. We have 12 days left.
Yeah, we have 12 days.
No, a PT week.
Yeah.
PT week.
We have 12 days
We're
left.
until
Hell no,
April.
there's 12.
Like,
Gabe,
never mind.
that's a
12.
different
that's a
thing.
different day.
That's a different thing.
That's a different
Man's
day.
living in the past.
Time travel, bro.
No, because I said
Outdated.
25 days because like our class kada that me Sabado and Ansi are in.
25
Since we
days
couldn't
to
have
Christmas.
since we couldn't have prom, our class decided to like have
We have
an
prom,
overnight.
right?
Yeah, next year.
Oh, see, I told you guys, prom is next
No.
year. Oh, that just proves my point, man. Episode
No,
10,
we were supposed to have
holy.
we were supposed to have prom also this year if it was face to face.
Yeah.
You
I
have
didn't read.
What?
Huh?
I did it.
We say,
Oh,
man.
'cause what's this? I was gonna say if we wanted prom early, you have to like ask like the admins like early, like start
Oh,
of school
yeah,
year.
yeah.
That's why grade 12 was like they went to Vermosa. Cause they asked like
Ah.
first term pa lang.
Oh.
Why didn't we
Yeah,
ask?
And they only got accepted like third term.
Damn.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, like our class our class kada like so instead of not having prom, we decided to like go overnight somewhere to like somewhere like we searched look through Facebook and shit looking for
Baka
different
naman.
Baka naman.
Invite.
Dior wins ours. Dior wins ours.
Right.
Dior wins ours. Come on.
Like
Book
we
the
can,
tickets
we
already.
can do that also. We can do that also. We can
You
go
can
overnight
just plan
somewhere.
another
Palawan,
one.
Dior. Palawan, Boracay.
Like overnight ADC, overnight ADC.
Overnight
overnight.
ADC.
Like tipsy
Overnight
ATC.
Yeah. So we like look for places and we found this place in like Los Baños and tapos.
So far.
So
I mean, it's overnight naman. So.
Are you guys gonna drive there?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like-
I will.
that's
God damn. Okay.
I was about
You're
to
gonna
say.
like pretty close to
My,
me.
my dumbass was about to say 2 pesos away.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pesos
Oh
away.
my god.
Two
That's
pesos.
so nice.
I don't even think a tricycle goes.
Pesos away.
Away.
Guys,
I mean, we could
Discount.
do that also. Like
2
our group,
pesos
we could,
away?
like, go.
okay, the closest thing I've had for prom is my friend's debut.
Yeah,
Birthday.
with
yeah, same.
yeah, her 18th birthday.
Oh
No.
my god.
Yeah,
What are you
Just hearing
talking
the word
about,
debut
dude?
just makes me
We had
girl.
grad party grade 6.
Grad party also,
Yeah,
yeah. That's the
Yeah,
closest
the
thing
grand
we've
party.
had to
That was the
prom.
closest thing.
Yeah.
Closest
yeah.
thing we had to a prom.
The reason why that debut was like the closest thing to prom for me because like there were a lot of people from our batch. It's like I thought there were
Oh, was that the one like a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that one, yeah. Some of my friends went. Who the fuck? Whose debut was it?
I think
When-
she wants to say ano. I think she wants to
What?
stay anonymous.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Oh.
let's
That's
not.
our classmate. That's our
For
classmate.
privacy. Yep.
It's
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
also do
Where
that.
did the horse go?
Horse died.
Oh, nga, no.
Horse
Horse
died.
died.
Oh,
there's
there
the
it is.
horse.
Oh, he's
there
dead.
he is. Hello.
But yeah, we could also plan something like that eventually. We could like I don't know, like probably
Mentioning
next
podcast in
month
real life.
and like
Nah,
after your
dude.
Lads
My
party.
parents
Real
aren't even gonna
podcast.
drop me off. What? They're gonna drive me there, go home? That's so stupid.
Yeah, nga
QC,
eh.
I'm gonna go for QC.
Carpool.
QC.
QC, QC.
Yeah, we could like meet in like somewhere near ATC and we'll
So
drive.
we go to
there.
Australia.
Carpool.
Miguel.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's go
ah,
to
yeah.
Australia with
Australia.
Miguel. Actually,
Yo.
though. Actually, though.
Yo,
Let's get
actually,
a
Puede,
Congrats.
puede, puede. G, G,
congrats
G.
to Miguel, dude.
Puede,
Tipsy,
puede,
tipsy.
puede. Like, let's spend a month in Australia and then come back.
Tipsy Oz, Tipsy Oz.
Tipsy Oz,
Tipsy Oz. Let's get accepted to the university like Miguel.
Yes.
Of
Let's
course.
go.
Tipsy Oz.
When are you leaving, Miguel?
I think May,
Oh.
hopefully earlier.
Okay, okay.
Are you ever coming back?
I think
Bring us
yeah,
with you.
Yeah, maybe summer. I'm not sure.
Summer
guy
or
is not-
this
Bring us
this
with
summer?
you.
No,
Bring
next
us
year
with you.
summer.
Okay, good.
How about Christmas?
Christmas, maybe possibility. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Spring break?
Maybe.
We
I'll
should
meet
do that,
Daniel. I'll
actually.
give you my monster.
What, we're gonna go to
Musume
another
Visit,
manga.
country?
yeah, bet
me,
visit
give
Mig-
me.
visit Miguel in Australia.
Give
Easy.
I want the snake girl. Thank you very much.
Bro, that's like
Ayo! I got you.
expensive.
Ayo.
I got you.
Ayo.
Clip that, clip that, clip that.
Clip that, clip that, clip that.
Bro, this is going nowhere.
Nah. We're just limited to some questions because, like, you know,
Going
some of
nowhere.
the juicy stuff is like the ones we can't say in the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Really?
you can. You just don't have to go into detail with it.
Yeah.
What are the juicy questions? There's no juicy
What, you want me
questions.
to bring one up that I want to
Okay,
ask, but
okay.
it's
Hey,
just...
I can ask you a question right now. When was the last time you cried?
right now.
Oh,
When was the last
cried?
time you cried?
Last time I
was thinking
cried, bro, that was like last night. The joke lang.
Oh.
Actually, just now.
Bro, you
Fine, let's
okay?
go. When was the last time you cried?
I don't know.
Kenzo, go first.
I don't know. Last
about
time I
it, what?
cried. Is this like no? Cause like
Do you pay
sometimes my
attention to the
eyes
last
just
time you
go.
cried?
My
So
sometimes
like when you actually felt like sad.
probably like grade 10. Like
Ew.
super. It's probably grade 10. Yeah.
Great and great.
Can you like explain why or no?
Oh, there's this
Like,
girl and then
I
this
got it,
girl
go
and then she
down.
gone and then woo.
Now, Franchi, you. When's the last time
Adria.
you cried?
I don't even remember. I think this year. I don't know.
Why?
Oh wait, I think I can answer for Franchi.
Chill.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Why?
Never mind.
It was
Skip him.
we
Skip.
were no, I think it was because we were talking about person. Yeah, I didn't.
Is
I
it
didn't-
who we
I
think it
started-
is?
Started crying a bit.
Is it who we think it is?
Oh, that's the one with TJ.
Never mind,
and-
it's not.
Oh!
Oh.
You were not there.
Oh,
You were
dude,
not
yeah,
there.
yeah, dude, yeah.
It's all with TJ.
Oh, we go
Oh,
way
yeah.
back.
We go way back. We go way back.
We go way back.
Like way back. Yeah, I know that guy.
Like way.
That was like sometime like.
That was when that was the episode. That was the day. That was the day when the episode where
The episode.
Where
This is
where?
what? Is this an anime?
Wait,
now?
wait. What episode was that?
I don't know what
Episode.
was that.
Yeah, it's I'm
Episode.
talking about the podcast episode.
Oh.
It was the day when that podcast episode was like filmed. I think episode 4.
Oh, that
Hell's
was the
episode
questions.
4.
That was the
Oh,
questions.
that.
The questions, yeah. Cause
Okay.
after it's like after the podcast, I only found out that TJ and LJ were a thing. I was like, whoa.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait,
Right,
what?
it happened.
Wait.
Like,
Wow,
Happened
we go way
after
back.
that.
Both of
Wait,
them. We go way back.
It's like
what?
say
remember
what?
this.
Hey, what?
The
Say
next
what?
day-
It happened
Okay.
after
Wait,
that.
what?
The next day.
Bro, that
Yo,
was
yo,
when
let
me
the
and Mick.
man talk.
Who's talking?
Shut up.
Hey, yo, wait.
Like
Who the hell's talking?
literally the next day, since I logged off early, literally the next day, the next morning when I went on Discord, I saw both of them have matching profiles. I'm like, huh?
Hey, you cringe!
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
Imagine
Cringe.
having
I was
a
like,
anime profile picture.
Yeah, dude,
it wasn't even
imagine.
anime.
Actually, though, okay, we got 1, 2, 3,
Imagine
4,
having an anime
5,
profile picture. That's so cringe.
5
Tama
was
eh.
Yeah,
our-
yeah, sure.
Dude, anime
Uh-huh.
profile pictures. Dude, anime profile
Dude.
pictures are so stupid, man.
Yeah,
Like,
tama
imagine.
eh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like, come
They're
on.
so
man.
LJ.
stupid.
They're
Says
actually
you.
Yeah.
so
LJ says
stupid.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
so stupid.
Hey, my profile pic is a Genshin character, not an anime.
That's
I
still
mean,
anime.
Fuck off.
Still
I'm,
anime.
it's
That's still
inspired by
anime.
anime.
That's
so.
emo
No,
already.
it's a
You're
game.
emo. You're
That's
emo.
I mean,
inspired by anime.
Genshin
It's
is
an anime
Genshin
style.
is Chinese. I mean, Genshin is Chinese.
Chinese
Chinese
anime.
anime.
It's Chinese
Oh,
anime.
Hey.
oh
Bangwa.
my god. Franchi just removed his profile pic.
What you talking about? I didn't.
He legit just removed it as we were saying that. He legit just removed
Franchi
it.
just
as we were
removed it.
saying. He really removed
Wait,
it.
Bjorn,
not get
when was
the
the last
joke?
time you cried?
Did you not get a joke?
Last night actually.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Ayo.
Bro, it's
Hey,
not
we're
even
here.
funny.
Don't worry,
What
we're
I
here. We're
felt
here.
When you
Genzo, keep your mouth shut,
my
huh? You're gonna yawn again.
Kenzo, watch what he
Don't worry, don't worry. That's only for Gabe. That's only for Gabe.
Ah.
Ah,
Yo.
special, special.
Special.
The reason why I cried last night was because of my team. You know the feeling that like your team's so good now. Like, I play COD, guys. By the way.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
Oh
After
God!
that,
Oh,
Oh my
IGN
God!
drop.
IGN drop.
IGN drop. IGN drop.
No. Okay,
Oh, wala
so
to.
no.
It's garlic, by the way.
Garlic.
we
Bawang,
were
boy,
in a
bawang.
tournament
Ah.
and we lost against like these people that we don't even know. Like the reason why we lost is because like we felt too overconfident and like
Oh.
I had to like lash out on them because like they were really not unfocused and stuff like that, and also because of reasons.
Too
Can
much
you give us a
ego
sample
juice.
of your trash talk to them?
Did you,
Sample.
did you, did you just tell them to kill themselves? Or
It's like the lesson, like the lesson of the what type of talk is that? The serious stuff. And then
Like
like
real talk, real talk.
real talk.
oh, for real though.
But then after that, I just
For real.
I don't know.
When was the last time you stopped? I mean, so when's the last
Is
time
it
you cried?
me or is he lagging?
Yeah,
I think
I-
it's lagging. No, I stuttered.
You're lagging also.
No, you're lagging also.
Oh, I'm lag. Okay.
He was
Okay.
lagging, he was lagging.
Hammond, when was the last time you cried?
It's been a long time since I actually cried.
Oh.
I don't.
Man doesn't feel
I mean,
pain.
I always have the. Yeah, honestly.
What
yeah.
grade?
I give. What?
What
What
grade?
year? What grade?
What would you grade your
bro,
cry?
What grade? What grade did I cry?
From
in?
10
from
out
a,
of 10.
from 1 to 10, how was
No,
your
1 to
cry?
10.
Can you give us a sample, a reenactment? Can you give us a reenactment?
Patient.
Okay, continue.
Well, though I think it's been a long time since I genuinely cried or just cried at all. If you're talking about just tears coming out of my eye, perhaps it was just 1 month ago because I had an allergy. That's the last time I
I
cried.
cried because I had an allergy.
Yeah.
Yee.
Hey,
Too
you didn't
painful.
specify.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Maybe anything. Atsi, when was the last time you cried?
Probably a week ago. Yes.
Yes.
Why you all become silent?
We're
thanks for
letting her
sharing.
speak. We're letting her speak.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, it's because of
you wanna say
I
now,
finished
right?
the book last week.
Oh yes,
Oh,
felt. Yes, nice.
How about you, LJ? When was the last time you cried?
Thank you.
Oh, nice
That's
song.
thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Anyways,
Let's
Just
go.
think,
Valid
just remember.
answer.
Anyways, no, I do remember. Okay.
She remembers, but she
It's
doesn't
just- I
care,
was-
bro.
No. Okay, I do
Nice.
remember. It's just that I wasn't sad or anything. I just cried. It's like, don't you guys like ever just have tears?
No.
falling
Oh
down?
yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, except for
Like
you.
that, like you just had to cry.
Frenchie's the odd
because
one out.
I don't know.
Because
You
Lala-
needed to cry. Yeah,
Frenchie's not normal.
weird.
Frenchie's abnormal.
Frenchie's not normal.
He's not
He's
normal.
not normal.
He,
He's not
he's a
normal.
genetic experiment.
What is it?
Dude.
Man's white, he's not normal.
It's a privilege.
It's a normal.
It's a privilege he doesn't
It's a
get.
privilege.
It's actually a curse.
Matthew, when's the last time?
You're
As a
too
white man,
expensive.
he has many privileges, but crying is
My
not
tears are-
one.
My tears are too expensive.
How much?
Privilege.
Too much. Too much.
How much?
I can pay your tuition.
They're solid, my guy.
Okay, alright. Hey! Matthew, when was the last time you cried?
Elden Ring.
I don't remember.
Rank game in League of Legends.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Honestly, I don't think it's instead of really cry, it's just more feel deep feelings. That was like in
Feel
November. In November.
Oh, okay, no,
November.
Elden Ring.
No, Elden Ring.
What happened in November? Oh.
I finished a game. That's what
Elden
happened.
Ring.
Oh, we finished Elden Ring.
Like when they died to the boss.
Elden
They
Ring.
died to the boss.
Okay, Gabe, how about you? When was the last time you cried?
I think
Thank you.
last month. Last month, I think. Last month.
Thank you.
Oh, last month.
I think last month because I was reminiscing of shit.
Oh, what were you reminiscing?
Oh.
What were
I'm
you
not
reminiscing?
going into detail.
Come
I'm
on,
not
go into detail. Come on, we have
Yeah,
a bit more. Para juicy content.
I don't know, like
Juicy
probably
content.
I was reminiscing about grade 9, man.
What
I
happened in
missed
grade
that.
9?
God.
What happened in grade 9?
Oh, grade 9.
His grades are low.
His grade was 9 out of 10.
When you
Grades nine.
shatter in my soul.
Shut up, Franchi. I'm muting Franchi. Okay, explain what happened grade 9, Mr.
Huh? Oh.
No, I know this. I know this.
I think we
You
all
remember-
know this. We all know this.
I don't know
I
this.
don't know that.
I don't know
I
this.
don't know that.
Oh yeah, well you were part of our class.
I actually don't know this
I
though.
I was your
love
class,
you
though. I was your
so
class.
Shut up!
Oh.
Yeah, he got banned.
Easy.
Did he get banned? Oh,
Wait,
wait.
where'd it go? Oh, French is back.
That wasn't me, Franchi. Don't kick me out, please. I beg you.
Please, I beg.
Pwede ko.
Okay.
Wait.
Care to explain?
How the fuck?
No,
They're all. I think everyone here knows.
No.
I don't.
No, cancel
I
that.
don't
I
know.
wasn't in your
Miguel
class.
doesn't know.
Wait, I was in your class.
Jaime
I was in your
knows,
class.
maybe. I
What?
don't know. See,
Which one?
LJ knows actually, I think.
Which one? Which
LJ
one?
knows.
See?
Like the
See,
shit in
Jaime
grade
doesn't know.
9,
Jaime
like,
doesn't
are
know.
all- like the.
I don't know.
The
Oh,
fun times we had
Franchi
in
doesn't
grade
know.
9.
Matthew doesn't know.
Oh my fucking god.
Shut up, Ken.
Wait,
Let
let
him
me
talk.
The fun times we had in grade 9. You guys remember all that after party?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
After party, I know that.
Yeah, that was the last time I cried because I was
That guy
reminiscing.
goes, we go way back.
We go way
go
back
way-
to that. We
we
go
go
way
way
back.
back, way back with that.
Go way,
back.
go way back.
After party,
After
the party after.
The party after,
Oh, what?
of course.
What's how about the
Wait,
part?
LJ, talk to you guys.
Huh?
Yeah, of course. What?
I don't know. Because
Who?
last time I
Did you
talked-
name drop?
You just named it.
No.
Ed?
Oh, he didn't.
This guy just name dropped. This
Did
guy
you
just
name drop?
He didn't.
He just name dropped. This guy just name dropped.
Ah, come on,
I
man.
guess this
Just
episode
bleep,
isn't
just
coming
bleep
out.
that out.
I'm not
This
posting this
episode
episode anymore.
Let's go.
Oh, you're not posting it. So we can
That's
check
all
it
you
if
want.
Edit anymore.
Here's all you want now.
Try not to name drop.
Did he actually name drop though?
I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah,
Everyone was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
over
yeah.
each other.
I mean,
He did,
it
he did.
probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
he did.
It probably wasn't heard. I don't know.
It's gonna be heard.
No, I heard it.
gonna be her.
Was it
Who
someone
even listens?
who even
No, it's
listens?
not
I don't
someone.
know.
It's not some. No, I don't think she. I don't think the person even knows about it.
Oh.
Does she know about it, LJ?
No, but this I
About the
don't know.
podcast?
I mentioned it a
Podcast?
couple of times.
I feel like she wouldn't
just doesn't
care.
I feel like
Yeah,
yeah, she wouldn't care.
doesn't care.
Do I
She
know this
wouldn't go this
person? This
far,
sounds
she wouldn't go this
familiar.
far.
Yes, you do. You do.
Is it related to someone in the podcast?
Is it two?
Is it number
Yeah.
2? Is it the second time? The two-time champion of the world?
Ano number 2?
Number two.
Number 2.
Ah, they don't remember,
Number
George.
two.
They don't
They don't know.
remember.
They don't know.
The two-time champion of the world.
Squid Game number.
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
Ansi, do you know that? Oh, wait, no. She probably doesn't know.
I know that. I know that.
Daniel, when's the last time you cried?
I'd say like a year ago or something, maybe.
Why?
Why?
Nice.
You have a reason?
You don't.
Personal.
You don't have to.
No.
You don't have to
Personal,
say it.
I thought you were gonna say about your privacy thing. The camera in front of
It's
your
about Monster
laptop.
Musume.
No,
It's about
I'm
Monster
just pissed
Musume.
about that. Not crying. I'm just.
Actually,
pissed.
wait, can we talk?
Why
Can we
would you
talk
cry
about that?
I'd be
Which one?
pissed.
Monster Musume?
Yeah.
No.
Monster Musume.
Wait, Daniel, can we talk about that? The whole
Monster
privacy
Musume.
thing.
Uh,
Can we talk about that thing? The privacy shit.
oh, you want to? Okay, so basically, right now, currently.
Yeah.
Okay. Story time.
Let's
with
go.
story time. Okay, so let's go back to a game.
Game.
What a game.
Man's just
So I
lagging.
played-
He's lagging.
As soon
I
as
played
it said
games a
story
lot.
time, it just went downhill, man.
No.
Okay.
It's part of the story. Okay, it's part of the story.
Ah, yes,
okay,
the
so
lag is part
Oh
of the
my
story.
So I was
Oh.
addicted, right? Then I played like
Addicted to what? Drugs?
9 to 7 in the morning, 9 p.m. to 7 in the morning. Like I would not sleep.
So
they
weak.
so that lots of things happened, and now they have a camera pointed right at my computer monitor.
Like, wait,
None.
what is it? How does it look? So like, it's pointed
Like-
at your computer monitor, right? So like, is it really in front of you or like?
Like it used to be like behind me where I see it,
What?
but it's still aimed at the camera. Right? It's still aimed at the monitor, right? It used to be that way for like months on end, like, and my grades are fine now. I'm doing well. So
But I
they
feel
don't
like it's
really try.
overstepping.
Wedding,
What do we have to
Prikal.
do?
What happened ka to Prikal?
Grades reveal. Grades reveal.
What happened ka to Prikal?
And then anyway, so recently they moved the camera a bit closer, like to my table, because my large as microphone is covering the screen apparently. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind. It's blocking, so like,
Why do
okay,
you have a camera in the first place?
because
You're
they don't
watching
trust
him.
me still. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
watching him.
Oh Jesus
They're
Christ!
That's
they're
just
making
weird.
sure
I
I don't play again.
Like,
know,
I'm watching you.
Like
That feels
Cypher.
weird.
So
That feels
what?
overstepping.
Do they just watch it after? What?
Yeah, I bet they like record and they just watch
Yeah.
back.
Do they just like
the-
watch
Before
you
they
do
sleep-
stuff for
before
the
they
Just sleep,
they're
they're
gonna
entire
watch
day
it.
before they sleep? What
Because
is that? That's so creepy.
Man,
like, yeah.
it's like
So they do that, and then they move it closer. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, because my microphone was blocking accidentally. So I'm like, okay. And then, like, I did my normal routine for class, right? Like, normally. And then the day after, they move it even closer, right? So like, it used to be like, let's say, like it used to be at the corner of the table,
Why are you
pointed
laughing?
towards
Why
my.
are you laughing?
laughing, Miguel.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Dude, I just hear Miguel just giggling.
No, because of this.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing? What's the
I just
joke?
remembered something. I remembered something. I remember the video
You remember?
Video.
of
Like,
like
so the
people
camera
skipping
was at the
class.
corner of the table, right? An
Ah.
empty part of the table, like a decent distance from the monitor, which I'm like, okay, fine. It's understandable because my microphone was blocking accidentally. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I was doing my class normally, and then the next day, they decided to move it even closer. I'm like, what the fuck is their problem? Like, it came from the corner of the table to directly right in front of the monitor. Like,
Weird.
as
That's
in
just
like
weird.
right in front of my laptop, like like in front of my keyboard and everything. Like, it's legit in between my keyboard and my computer. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
No
And so I
privacy at
decided-
all? Wait, so you have no privacy at all?
No.
He doesn't.
Why are you
Zero.
laughing? man?
Absolutely zero.
Wait, I'm finding the video. Wait.
I just see me. I
See,
just
Daniel's
hear
just sharing his story, then
I
he's
just
just
hear
I'm finding a
Miguel
video.
just
Oh,
laugh.
I remember something. I remember
Man's
something.
just giggling.
It's like Kenzo yawning at what I was telling before. Now it's
No, I
Miguel
remember
laughing
something.
at
I just remember the story.
Wait, Daniel, how did it start again?
Addiction to video games.
Gamings.
I got
Gamer.
addicted to video games.
I-
Hey, how
I
long
went
did you
up to,
stay up?
Before, like
Yeah,
the normal
before.
time would be 4, but I would usually marathon it until like 7 in the morning.
And they know you're awake, or like do you go to
No,
sleep?
they
and
don't
then-
know. They don't know.
Like,
But then they
don't
notice my
know.
sleep pattern, so there's that.
They do not know. Yes.
Like they
Is it
notice
just
my
like
sleep
is
pattern.
it like
so
just like a wait? So is it like in the wall or something?
It's in the
no,
table.
In the wall.
or like they just come into my room to check.
Oh,
Wait,
every
That's how
win.
is
it
it like
started.
is it like on a tripod and then just like a
No,
camera
no,
there?
no. It wasn't the camera at first. It was like they just go into my room and check, and then go see if I'm asleep. But back then I was like legitimately hiding. Like I put my phone or iPad either under the covers or the pillow. Once I hear the
Ala,
door open.
we're watching Bold.
Bold Watchers.
Hey,
Like,
yo.
like for real
Yes,
though, like
in
when they come
watching
in, like when they hear
Bold.
the door open, like
hear
I
Bold.
immediately like hide my phone or my iPad either under the
Yes.
covers.
Trick
Just
But
parents.
Close it
usually-
on the bed.
You know where they come in.
Wait,
Yeah, exactly.
what
So
does the
like,
camera look like? What
Yo,
does the camera
Daniel's
look like?
parents, if you're listening to this, you already know what happened.
yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
he's pitching it.
Bold Watcher, Bold Watcher.
like,
That's what we get from all this. He's just hiding his ball.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Yo.
so
Exactly.
it's still kind of weird. Like, cause like at first I thought it was gonna be okay now, cause like I actually got permission to play like once a
You're
week.
laughing also. Eh.
For you- French
No, it's
muted.
gonna
Anyway,
be nice.
like I got to play like once a week before, like for 2 weeks, and then I legitimately didn't know what happened, and they didn't let me. Like I didn't know what I did
Uh-huh.
to merit that. But like okay,
Wait, what does the camera look like?
it's like those cameras. It's like it has night vision, so it has like it's a cylinder.
Oh, so like a CCTV, parang
As in
ganun.
Is it like a,
CCTV
is it
talaga.
like,
Exactly.
is it like a
CCTV.
is it like a baby monitor thing?
No. It's more of an
Why do
actual
they need
camera.
night vision?
Night vision.
It goes,
Night vision.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Yeah.
I mean, if he
Like,
opens a
now-
device and then it's gonna light up the bus, so why would they need night vision?
Yeah.
But like I
No.
don't know them. I think it just came with the camera, I guess.
They're watching his
And
every
then-
move, dude.
They're watching the bold. They're watching the bold.
that's weird.
Hey.
Wait,
No,
why
but like-
why you thought of like moving to your biological dad?
I don't know, because
Huh?
like the weird thing is because they have night vision, like it's part of the camera. In
Your parents have
general.
night vision? What?
they have they have they have this expensive ass night vision camera dedicated to just watching you.
Oh,
I mean, like it was used to, like, because I slept late at night, right? So now they cut the Wi-Fi off till 5 p.m. So
Why are you here?
I am at my
His Lola's
Lola's place.
house.
Ah, okay.
It's Granny's
Oh.
place.
Like Granny.
He ran away.
God bless her
No.
soul. man.
Granny,
we're
Granny,
here.
but real.
We're just here, like visiting.
He's outside his
God
house.
bless- God bless her soul, man. She's wonderful. Anyway, moving on.
Wait, so are you gonna...
So like when the camera got moved to like the front of my monitor, I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to school anymore if this is how it is.
And he
And that-
disappeared for like a week.
Ikaw ang batas.
Like we
Yeah, you were
like,
gone from like the GCs that are
yeah, and you know what? The worst thing is they didn't even ask, oh, do you have school? They didn't even ask that. Like when I wasn't even touching my laptop, they were like, do you have school? No, they didn't even ask that at all. They genuinely did not care at all from the looks of from what it looked like.
Wait, where does your biological dad live?
Nearby actually, nearby in my Lola's place. I could visit him actually, like, cause like my plan is if things don't work out anymore, I'm moving in with my dad. Simple as that.
Yes.
Huh.
We're gonna expose this to your mom, eh. We know her Facebook. It's okay.
Who's sending this?
And and mind you, Dior thought my mom was 20.
What?
She looks so young.
What?
She looks so young.
What?
Yeah, she
Bro,
looks
I
so
am
young.
She doesn't look 20 though. She doesn't look 20. She
Yeah,
looks like
more
30 something.
30.
Wala, the first impression, like when I saw her, I was like, what? 20?
20 is so young.
But Daniel, when your mom was
That was
singing
grade
a while
5.
ago.
I was grade 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she
grade
was singing a
five.
while ago during the testing.
Yeah, when your mom was singing a while ago during the test, people thought it was a boy.
Hey
No,
yo,
she's a smoker, my
violation,
guy. She smokes.
violation.
She smokes,
She's
my
a
guy.
smoker.
Yeah, she's a smoker.
Cancel Crunchy.
Explains her voice. Which is understandable.
Violation. God damn.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm currently. There's my like my
Yeah,
current situation right now. I'm just like trying to do as much as like the things I missed today in my Lola's
Isn't
house.
there like a thing where you could like get your parents to take custody of you?
No, because my mom isn't married, so I can just freely move.
Oh.
Easy.
I can just freely move.
And fucking Daniel's
Hey yo, what?
family
Hey
thing is
yo, what?
I'm so lost.
Hey yo.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Ayo, what? Ayo,
My
what?
mom and
Yeah,
my
hold the
actual
phone.
dad never really married, so technically they don't have to file for like who has custody. I can just go to whoever I want.
No, technically your mom has custody of you. That's not how it
Right
works,
now, yeah,
Daniel.
because no, because we're not, they're not married, so there's no legal thing happening. I can just choose. whether
Wait,
to, like,
they
stay
never
or leave.
divorced or married at all?
No,
You can't. I don't think you can divorce in the Philippines.
well, you
You
can.
can, you can.
You can.
You
Yeah, but, like they never
You
chose
can
to
make
get
it
married.
void. You can
They
make it
never
void.
chose to get married. Let's say that. So they don't have to deal with divorce or custody or whatnot. So, but my
Damn.
biological dad, still being my dad, he has to still pay child support, aka my tuition fee.
What about your stepdad? What's he like?
I'm very strict. He's very like, I'd say that's like high standard shit. Like
Did you give
he's
him
just
like a
like,
coupon before?
we just want to do this, we want to do that, but in reality, he just wants like he kind of wants me to grow up already, like as in like be
Oh,
like.
is he like type to not want to deal with you?
No, at first he was okay, right? Like he gave me a fucking
What?
GoPro for fuck's sake, and he gave me this laptop for school. So I'm like,
Give
I'm
you
very
what?
thankful for
What's the
that.
first thing?
He gave me a GoPro.
Hey, didn't they give you a ticket to
coupon?
Coupon?
One
We don't talk about that.
one
here.
free
Coupon?
ticket.
It's
A
our
coupon? No, Miguel, you'll understand. We'll tell you later.
Just tell me later. Anyway, moving on. So we were okay, and the addiction happened because of COVID. It kind of spiraled from there.
The what?
Addiction.
COVID happened. When
Oh,
COVID
the
happened, that's when my
addiction. Oh, the
addiction really
addiction.
spiked. That's when
Addicted to rugby.
it just went up. It got super obvious.
Addicted to league.
No, not league.
Addicted to Monster
Like,
Musume.
like
Ah,
it got
yes.
exploded, and then shit got bad, and now he's like, I think he has a problem with my attitude at this point. I think because like he says like I'm bastos mga
I mean,
ganun,
it's valid. Like he's not. Your parents are not respecting your privacy at all.
but like yeah, that's true. But like I can understand as well because like it's for like surveillance, like to check if I'm making laro. But honestly, I'm fine already right now. I feel fine. Like I don't feel
Yeah,
like
they should
playing.
stop already. They should stop.
You know
Yeah,
that.
they should stop.
but they still don't trust me. Like even like they're just getting mad at my attitude at this point because
It's
like
still
sometimes
control
they
at
don't-
that point.
because like there's like times where I don't greet them accidentally. Usually because I'm actually kind of fucking terrified of him. Not gonna lie, so I don't talk to him. I'm just like,
What the
because
heck?
he's
Why you
genuinely a
do that?
terrifying person.
What? Just hyperventilate?
Just
No,
instead of
breathe.
more like we were okay once. Like the most recent time
Wait,
I
straight
like
up
we stopped
fool?
talking like it was like a few months ago. When he came back from work, right? I didn't greet him, and so he kind of got pissed at that. So and then
Just because
he
you
just
didn't
went.
greet him?
Yeah, he's like because I didn't say like hello,
Okay.
I'm here, that
Okay.
stuff. He just like thing, and then he just went, and then it just spiraled from there. He says and then he just stops talking to me because like I forgot to greet him, and I'm like, okay, if he doesn't talk to me, I don't talk to him. Simple as that. I don't want to like talk to a person who's not talking to me, right? You know what I mean?
What
Low
about your
key,
mom?
Daniel, I low key feel how you're feeling right now because I used to have like a curfew as well. I think I talked
Yeah,
about that.
curfew's
Yep,
bad.
yep.
Like curfew's bad. Like no, curfew's not really that bad, honestly. Like
It's not
being
really
allowed to,
that
It's not
bad.
that bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
because if you know how to manage your time, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's not
Yep.
that bad.
So like, it
Unless you got
spiraled.
insomnia, and then you're gone.
Yeah, that's gone. The
Oh,
GG.
too
Like,
sleepy.
and
The GG.
then things spiraled. And then the most recent one, I still kind of despise, right? Like I still kind of hate a bit because there was this time I was working out, right? There was a treadmill, right?
Mm.
You know what the voltage regulator is? That big box for like the
Yep.
electricity, so like your computer doesn't explode or something.
The AVR.
Something like that, yeah. Like, so I forgot to turn it off accidentally. Like, I've been turning off for like months on end, like using the treadmill, and then I forget to turn it off once, right? So like, and he comes and finds out, right? He finds out I left it on, and when I went to work out, he was there, and he was like, "You don't put things into your head." And
Oh.
I'm like, okay, like, and then I was just like, bro, I've been turning this off for months now. Why are you saying I don't put things into my head? And you know what he did? He gave me the middle finger.
Huh?
Oh.
What? Wait, what?
And
Wait,
then,
what?
like,
Again? Say it again.
he
What?
gave me the
What?
middle
What? What?
finger. Like as soon as I said I've
Before.
been turning off for months, because like at the time, like when you look back, on it, I feel like I kind of reacted a little bit. I should have said that. I should have apologized for leaving on. But like the other part of me is like, why would you say that? You could have just said you forgot to leave it
Exactly.
on and not scold me.
Exactly.
Because if you're gonna scold me like that, of course I'm gonna retort.
What?
Of course I'm
Retard.
What did he say? Wait a
Of
minute.
course I'm
Did
gonna.
you
Of
say
course I'm gonna talk back if you're gonna like hold me like that.
Retort.
Let-
So small, right? If you scold me for small, like obviously I'm gonna just be pissed off. But like, so I don't know if I just don't know if I'm at fault here or it's both our faults here. Because like I retorted, I said something that didn't apologize for leaving it on, like because I was pissed at the time, right? It's like, why would you say that to me even though I just left it on once? And
Yeah.
then the worst part is like, the worst part is when I told my mom about it. She's like, she genuinely got pissed. Like she told me everything, and then she told me like, oh, like because she thought, oh, I said sorry. But then he said like, no, he didn't say sorry. She's like, you never said sorry. I'm like, why would I say sorry if you said something like that? Like what? What am I supposed to do? Like at the time, right? I was pissed, so I said that. I didn't even bother to say sorry because of what he said. So I'm like, whatever. And then when he came back, I pulled him apology. My mom says yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, I'll apologize for saying that, you know. And then every time like there's this thing with me, right? Whenever it comes to apologizing to like especially like parent figures, like I get super nervous to the point where I just don't
I
apologize.
think all of us do.
Same.
Like I just don't. Like I'm just too
What's the
scared.
proper
I
way?
just
Like
don't
like it
apologize.
feels.
Yeah.
Like I feel
You get
scared because
anxious.
like, I don't know what
You
they're
get
gonna how
you
they're
scared.
gonna
Do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna
I
react. Are they
just
gonna get
don't do
pissed?
it.
Are they gonna forgive me? This, that. So for like 4 months straight, I was just too afraid to apologize. You know what I mean?
For 4 months,
Mm.
I was genuinely terrified, man. Like not
just
like
don't do it.
anything's like, oh, it's because of my pride. It's because of this, because of that. No, I'm just afraid.
Did you tell them that?
No, I told him that, but he's so firm on the fact that I'm bastos, I have high pride, I have this, that. There's like he's saying you have nothing to
Wait,
lose.
you told him
Bro,
that you told your step that you were scared of him,
pretty much, yeah.
and
No,
he just said, okay. I thought like you told him that you're
no, he
scared of
didn't.
him.
He didn't mind it. He didn't mind what I said. Like he didn't mind what I said. He didn't say like I said I was nervous. I was scared. Like this, that. Like that's what happened. Like when I came here, like the first time I came here, I tried to apologize, and he's like, "No, this, that, this, that." And then it just I don't know. Like he's like now firm on the fact that I'm pretty much bastos in a sense. Am I bastos, guys? Like that's my question here.
At all,
No,
maybe.
I was
Not
No,
really.
that
Not
No.
always.
that depends.
Not always.
People
No.
people
Depends on
act
the-
differently at home, whether or like and with friends.
Like this situation is getting so out of hand. Like at this point when
just live
like
with your dad. Go live with your
exactly because like
biological dad.
like
Just run away.
this is the reason
Run,
why
run.
like this is like, cause recently, like, my mom said, "Oh, say thank you to him when he drops you off." But I was just too nervous to say anything because he's not talking to me, right? He's mad, so I'm nervous. I didn't say anything when my mom asked me, "Oh, did you say thank you?" I like very softly. I said, "I forgot," and she stopped talking to me as well. So like, and it got so bad, like to the point where I'm like, I think I should just move out at this point. But like,
I mean,
he when I tried to apologize to him, he said, "Oh, he got pissed, but he's like, okay, but we can talk about this during dinner or something when you come back." I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because like my plan was, I apologize. If it doesn't go well, I go with my dad. If it ends up okay, I'll go back. Since there's gonna be a part two to this, like like us actually talking. We're going to. I'm gonna come back, and then if things still don't work out, I'm leaving.
I think you should just live with your dad. Wait, who does your
and
dad live
this
with?
all happened because you didn't do one thing
It's
that
escalated
you've
from that.
been
It
that you've
escalated
been
from that.
doing for.
Hold up, Daniel.
It's
Have
all the
you
little
like
things.
Wait,
is
does
your
your
dad
dad, does
your
your biological dad live with anyone else or just
No,
himself lang?
it's him. It's him.
no? He's single. But like,
He's
is your
alone.
your biological dad like chill?
Yeah,
You think?
I guess he is like when he first like met him after like 7 years, right? Like he was chill. He talked to me about stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like,
7 years after what?
like 7 years after separation, right? Because
Uh,
like my mom, because like
how
she
old were you when?
I
How old
would
were
say
you
it
when
was
you?
7 or 8.
7. Oh.
You know,
Like, so now,
guys,
like
guys.
like I
This is
visit
why I'm
him.
not
I visit him.
prepared.
We talk, and
This is
what
why
I noticed, I still remember to this day, and I kind of that's making me kind of want to move back is because he went in his office workspace because he works from home, right? He has a photo that was originally me and my mom posing together, right? Like when I was a kid. You know what he did? He cut out my mom and then leaving me in that photo, and then he put it in a frame.
Oh.
Let's
Left you
go.
to the wolves.
Oh, like, and yeah, he was the reason why I'm in LaSalle actually. Fun fact, because he was from LaSalle, so I'm like, okay, I think LaSalle might be a good place to stay. So here I am. I'm in LaSalle. I'm with you guys,
just move.
and yeah,
What
it's
grade
great.
did you go here to the south?
Because like in my preschool, some
What does that sound?
some of my classmates from preschool skipped a grade. I didn't. So like I moved grade 3. And
Same. I actually
Uh-huh.
did.
so I was a new student
Well,
and
good thing we all skipped grade 2.
I didn't.
I didn't.
No, like the people who are
Really?
like before in LaSalle.
Like if I skipped, I would have been grade 4. I wouldn't be able to meet you guys.
You would have met other
Oh,
people.
yeah, but then
though.
but then like if we never skipped grade 2 either.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait. I
Yeah.
have a question for everyone. Like,
What?
speaking from Daniel's situation, when was the last time you were like supposed to or apologize to like a parent figure, but then you
Never.
couldn't or you can?
I want to answer first
And like,
because I
what
don't
was the
remember.
reason? What's the reason
Okay,
why?
one by one.
Matthew wants to answer first. Matthew wants
I
to
want to
answer
answer
first.
first because I genuinely do not remember.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess like I want like one point I like stopped eating for like 2 days because I just didn't want to eat. I didn't have like the
Why would
motivation
you
to
have
eat.
to apologize for that though?
Exactly.
No, because like my parents are like because I got like they think that I am mad at
ED?
them. That they think
Oh,
that I'm
mad
mad
at
at them
them.
basically. And I'm not it was not that was not the reason at all. And after like 2 days I was like yeah, I'll eat. And they
Yeah, 'cause
asked
you have a choice to not eat. I'm forced to eat.
Same.
I mean,
Yeah.
Frenchie, you
Obviously,
need it.
you're
You
forced to
need
eat,
it.
You need it, Fran.
You
Frenchie,
need it.
you
Yeah,
need it.
of course. I need it. I mean,
You need it.
I'm forced and I want to eat.
I'm forced and I don't want to eat.
Like
We're
I have
different.
like it wasn't like I didn't like they didn't tell me to say sorry. Like it wasn't my feelings that like I have to say sorry. Like I made them feel like worried or some shit that they think that I'm mad at them, basically.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense because, like, some parents can like get paranoid about like their kid getting mad or something. They'll think, "Oh my God, is he mad? What did we do?" But like, if I'm being honest, if a kid were to do that, it would be best to just be like if as a parent, like if I were a parent, I'd just be like, I'll just go up to them and ask, "Hey, what's wrong?" Instead of just assuming they're mad or throwing a tantrum. They just ask, "Hey, what's wrong?" Like that's what most, I think most, if not all of our parents did once. Like they just assumed that we were like disobeying them deliberately, and then they just stopped talking to us at all, or just ignored us completely. When in reality, it was just some small thing that they got over paranoid about, and that's what leads to like weird relationships with your parents. Because like,
True.
that's why I just
Like when I was like those 2 days when I wasn't eating, I was like thinking about like, yeah, they don't know that I'm not mad at them. But what if like I don't say anything and it like turns into this weird relationship? Like all those years of like me
Like-
being close with my parents are gone just because like they assumed something that is not the truth.
Exactly. So that's why sometimes like it's either like sometimes it either could be you or the parent that just tells them like, oh, I'm sorry if I didn't eat. I was just not hungry. But I gave. To be honest, you should have just said I'm not hungry to them. Okay?
Did
It's like,
and they didn't believe it.
They
I told them
didn't really.
really?
they
Okay,
didn't believe it.
Yeah,
then it's
because like
their fault
obviously
for
they
trying to
won't.
for believing that.
Obviously
You
they
told them
won't
you're not hungry.
Obviously, okay.
You're not hungry. Like sometimes your parents can like think of the worst things, like for their kid.
Yeah,
Like, they could
they're your
think, oh,
parents.
Nah,
guys,
dude.
my kid's
Obviously
not
they
doing
wouldn't
drugs or
believe him
something. You know what I
because
mean?
he hasn't eaten in 2 days. That's that's
Exactly.
that's
It's kind of
that's not
weird.
normal
It's
anymore.
like worrying for
Yeah,
parents.
that's
Like instead
worrying
of
for
like
anyone at that point.
instead of like saying like, oh, he's probably mad, just like ask, hey, why haven't you eaten in 2 days? Like something like that. Like instead of like, trying to like get mad at them for something that they're doing, just like ask them what is their reason, what is in their head that's like, oh, that's
True.
why they're not eating. Because like
True.
the main problem with parents, I have a feeling, is like they don't try to understand their kid. They just
True.
assume.
Not all.
Not
Bro.
really.
Sometimes.
Not all
Not all.
parents.
That's
Not
not.
all. Like
Not all.
my parents try to understand like the problems I have.
Yeah.
But
Mine-
some
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Then there's mine that's just like
Come on.
then there's like my stepdad is like, oh, you're bastos.
Yun lang, some.
You don't put things into your head. You're this, you're that. And I'm like, am I like he's drilling that in my head to the point
my
where
man's
I'm like,
gaslighting. My man's
like he's
gaslighting.
drilling it into my head to the point where I keep thinking to myself, am I bastos? Am I rude or anything?
I think it's the way you said it to him.
Maybe.
Or either that or just finding a way to just be mad at you.
I mean,
How do you remember how you said it?
like,
If you just
he's
said
like-
it without saying Paul, maybe that's the thing. Because like,
The
so
pause makes a
maybe
big difference.
No, no, no.
The problem
I
is
mean, it
that-
does.
Yeah.
actually true.
Because like we
Does.
say
Paul is
things
a
in
sign of
English.
respect.
We mostly
Mhm,
talk
It is.
at each other English, so we don't really need to say Paul. They're fine with that, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't
Also
I
also
don't
my
say Paul
parents.
with my
Like we don't
parents
really
either.
talk in Tagalog at home.
So like,
Yeah, me
just
too.
like how
No,
we
Like-
we
did it.
do, but I
No,
just
like,
don't
it's
say
just my
Paul.
parents, they talk in Filipino, but I understand what they say, but they're like
Yeah.
responding English.
So
Same.
Oh, same. Sometimes I
Yeah,
also
bro.
respond in English,
like
and they don't understand me still.
so like how he did it was like he was on the treadmill when it was about to go out, and he was like I could tell by his voice he was genuinely pissed, like because it was on for 3 days and I didn't know. I was like, it's my mistake. I'm sorry. Like I genuinely apologize. Right? And then he's like, you never put things into your head, while pointing at his own head. Like, you never put things into your head. Like, and then that's when I just got pissed. Like how he did it, he's practically insulting me at this point. Like, no. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
not
like he's just
having
trying
it.
to find a way to just get mad at you.
And then when I tell him like I've been turning this off for weeks, not weeks, months, and this that, and he just gave me the middle finger.
I know, but then like I think you could have just said, sorry, I won't do it again," so that
Yeah,
the
but, like-
situation wouldn't have escalated to
No,
this point.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
then
just say
it-
sorry because no, just say sorry. Just like
No.
keep your pride away from from
But
that.
like how he said it, man, like I just got kind of
That's
pissed
the
at
problem, though. You
No,
get
you
carried
don't
away
understand. You don't
in
understand.
situations like
It's the
that.
little things that what makes people mad when it comes to having strict parents.
Yeah,
Even
like
if
the
it's
little-
just something that, even if you think that oh, you should have not done this and this, but no, it's like the little things. The little things get piled up and then you explode.
Yeah, I
That-
know, but
that-
then he could have. Yeah, but I know, but he could have just said sorry. Then,
No.
then
Yeah,
or
but
something like
Daniel
that.
was
Just
pissed.
listen.
What can you do
just,
when you're pissed?
yeah, exactly. like,
just hold it in, dude. Just listen to what they're saying, and then like,
Yeah,
okay,
they're your
sorry, and
parents.
then just leave, and then just leave. But you don't have to escalate the problem.
Yeah,
I know. But like
Because that's why you don't talk back to your parents. You're just escalating things. You're just making things a bigger problem for you. My God.
Exactly.
That's
But
that's
like,
that's that's the
I
point I'm
understand
trying to
that. But
point
like,
out.
you know, it's just like, come on, man. You could have just said, "Oh, you forgot to turn it off." I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm sorry.
he's in the wrong also, but like
We're both like that's what I came up with. That's like what I thought of.
Was this the first time you
like a few
forgot?
days, like a few days. No, it was the first time I forgot.
Okay.
Like a few days after, I'm just like, oh, we're both at fault here. He said he practically insulted me at this point. I pretty much talked back. We're both in the wrong here, right? So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I understand that, whatever, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, we're both in the wrong, this, that. And it started escalating from there. My mom's like saying, oh, you better say thank you, even though it doesn't reply. Talk to him.
I mean, you should really say thank you. That's like it's just
Yeah.
being just like manners,
Yeah,
Polite.
exactly. Like, I'm nervous, man. Genuine nervous. You know what I mean? Like, you
It
don't.
should be a habit. Even if you're nervous, it should be a habit.
Yeah.
I think
I
something
That's
like
true.
that happened to me too. Like when what Daniel said, where he said like, or his stepdad said that you're not putting things in your head. I think like before when I was at my grandparents' house, there's someone at the doorbell. I didn't hear them. I was like 10 or something, and I didn't open the door because I didn't hear. I was like probably watching TV or something. Lola comes down upstairs, opens the door, answers the guy. Okay, the guy leaves, comes in the room, and be like, "Why aren't you answering the door? Why aren't you answering the door?" That was when he leaves. He's like, "You're Bobo," and like that, like literally shouts at me, "You're Bobo." I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck did I
Exactly.
do?"
Like, sometimes
You know,
parents can.
Gabe,
Like,
Gabe, I have a similar situation to you. Like this happened like I don't know 2 months or 1 month ago. So basically, I was in the shower, okay, and like in the shower, like the sound of the water, like you can't hear anything that
Yeah.
yeah.
like it was only me, my sister, my cousin that were in the house, and like I was on inside the house, and my cousin and my sister were outside. My cousin was cooking, my sister was working out, and then there was someone calling in the telephone, and I was like, I couldn't hear it. I was just taking a shower, and then all of a sudden, I heard the door like slam, like straight out slam, coming from my sister actually, and then she was like, "Why aren't you answering the phone?" And I'm like, "I'm in the shower."
Bro, I'm in the shower.
I mean,
Wait,
either way, you're in the shower, man. What are you gonna do? Walk out?
I just walk out bare naked, ass naked.
Here's the thing. She said, "You can go outside and answer the phone," and I'm like, "What?"
And then get water everywhere. Get water everywhere.
Yeah. And then I was like telling her, "Why didn't you tell my cousin to go?" Like, and then she was like, she didn't answer that. And then she had to stop working out. And then she was like, everywhere she moved, she was like making double, like her footsteps are loud, and like every time she goes through a door, she slams it. And then every time she like get frustrated, she'd say "putang," like she would scream it. And then I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Honestly, if I were you, I just wouldn't care. It's like, okay, you magtampo ka na lang dyan.
I can't not care.
That's
And
his
then, like,
sister, dude.
the
I know. I
shower.
just said if I was him. If I was him.
No,
Yeah.
I think your
Like,
sister's
I
just
wouldn't be like, I
embarrassed
wouldn't be
because
like
you're right.
mad. I wouldn't be mad at like them telling me like, why aren't you going answering the phone and like, while you're in the shower? I'd be like confused. Like, what's your thought process? Like, I'm in the shower, and you want me to answer the phone, and I'm gonna
Exactly,
get
he's in the
what? I'm gonna
Exactly.
get water everywhere, and I'm ass naked. What is your thought process?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And then like so after that, she went inside the shower because she came from working out, right? She didn't finish her workout anymore because of me though. Because I ruined her routine, and then she was saying like,
Ah.
"This is my only free time of the day," and then you can't even answer the simple phone. And then
I think it was just pent up like anger.
yeah, and then she went inside the shower, and I heard like she's punching the freaking wall or something, or kicking it. I don't know.
What the heck?
Did you apologize after or no?
Dude, I can't even apologize. Like I tried apologizing, but then
No, did she apologize?
She didn't.
Was this
I was
recent?
ashamed. Yeah, and then the next day, she just went from nothing now. It's back to normal, and I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Maybe she was having a bad
A bad day,
No,
yeah. Like just pent up rage. just bottle it up, and then
Yeah,
when
and
you're
then when you just didn't answer the phone, it was like,
She even
yeah.
ranted to my mom, which is the worst thing that could have ever happened. Like she ranted to my mom, and then my mom was like, "Yeah, these kids today are like irresponsible." And then,
Oh, you're in the shower.
Bro, you're in the shower.
wait, let me finish.
What the fuck?
She was saying that while I was doing bio, and then also this is the reason why I don't want to do bio anymore. Honestly, like Kenzo knows that I've missed out on like 5 required tasks in the modules now, and like so she said that while she was like, ano, what do you call that? While my sister was ranting, and then I was just outside, like inside the room pala, like doing my bio and like some schoolworks, and then she went inside naman. My mom went inside to like fold the clothes na, and she was like expecting me to help, but then she didn't say anything, cause like I was like I would help, but then she didn't tell me to do anything.
Same.
But because I was doing my,
It's like one of those moments where your parents are like your parents are downstairs and you're upstairs and they're shouting your name. Tapos you shout them, "What?" And then they don't respond.
Exactly. I know that.
Exactly. Dude, I had that exact same. Dude,
I know that. Oh my
dude,
god.
The
you're-
worst
I
thing
had that
is,
same exact situation. Like my mom and like my.
wait. The worst thing is, my
I-
mom expected me to help her, and then I didn't because I was doing tasks, like the required tasks for like every cycle, you know. And then she used that and then saying like I have no initiative. Like these kids don't these days don't have any initiatives, and I'm like, well, like the situation with me and my sister was like so much work, like so bad now, and you want like it just
And
went
the
from
thing is like when your parents like when my parents get mad at like unreasonable things, I'm just like wondering what made you come to that.
and
Yeah,
just
is he
Yeah.
on the call?
it got off.
Okay.
So
Like,
like after that, like
Yeah,
we
from
would go outside to eat now, right? And then my dad was like asking me because I was inside the room, but I wasn't going outside because like I know like I would be scolded if I go outside. So I tried not to make the situation worse. So my dad went inside the room and like, oh no, are you coming ba to outside and eat? And then like yeah, and then I just bursted out crying, and then my dad was like, hey, don't cry, don't make this situation worse. Like just come here, like be quiet and go to the car now. And then yeah, dude, my dad is like my comfort, ano. And yeah, it was just so bad. That day was so bad. Like, everyone was mad at me for like something so small,
Some
something
stupid
I didn't
reason.
even do, like something that wasn't even my fault, like generally my fault. Like the whole time I was just thinking about why didn't my sister tell my cousin to go upstairs and answer the phone? Like she was the one that
Imagine like you ask her that question and she's like she's cooking, and then you're just like, yeah, but I'm showering.
exactly. Honestly, like, you can stop like the fire or like lower it down so that you can answer the phone, and then like
Exactly.
that day was just so bad. Like
Cooking and showering is different.
exactly.
Yeah, literally cook like showering. If you want to answer the phone, you have to put on a clothes or towel or something. You have to dry off pa.
You
Cooking
know,
is
just
lower,
put it on
it's lowered,
heat.
yeah, low heat.
Yeah. Or just turn off the stove. Jeez.
like what you said, like I kind of have like a similar thing, right? This thing is very, very what you call this? Very common. What yours having? It's very common here in like in
Like
my
they get
house.
mad for no reason.
Oh no, they're more like they think they want me to just like once I see them like doing something, I just have to like get out of
Oh,
my
the expectations.
and then just go and help. There was this one time where I'm like, like I remember it was like, well, we were moving like a big TV, because like the old TV got broke, so we're switching in a new TV, and one of the guys when work, my stepdad's employees told me like, oh, you can make tambay or something, tambay the truck, and like, so I was like, okay, I'll make tambay. That's what the employee said, right? And then here comes the big man himself with a few other guys helping him carry the TV, and he's like, "You don't help at all." I'm like, "What the fuck?" The employee told me to make tambay, and he's saying, "You don't help at all." Like something, like that. You're this and that. You don't help at all. You don't analyze this. You don't observe. You don't analyze the situation. I'm like, bro, I've been told to stay here, so I'm staying here. You know what I mean?
Wala eh. Parents are like that eh. They expect you to work when they see you not working and then they're doing something and they'll get mad at you for no reason.
Exactly. Like if my kid, if I was a parent, if my kid was doing some like work, and then if I
I'll
need
ask
help,
them if they can help.
ask them.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
help.
what I
Like
do.
I'm always ready to I'm always ready to see like, oh, can you help me with this? I'm like, okay, I got. Because like there are times where, because there's a thing I did for my mom, like, because like if it was like if I was doing a homework or something, my mom asked, hey, can you get my Lazada? I'm like, okay, go get my Lazada and then come back. Because like she asked, right, and she tells me advance like, oh, my Lazada's coming, get ready. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting at this point. Like I don't like hear the bell and just like run, because like it could be either a worker, could be anything, honestly. Because like I live in a farm. There's a big gate with a bell to ring. It's like a doorbell.
Cows. There are cows and pigs.
No, there's no cows. It's just pigs and chickens and
You guys
leaves.
make your own bacon.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do actually. We kill one
Isn't
of them.
that pretty
sometimes.
hard?
I mean, you just slit the throat of the pig and then scrape off the hair.
Hey yo.
And then.
Hey yo.
Hey, hire LJ,
Yo.
hire LJ.
Hire LJ.
Hey yo, that's a good job.
Hey,
That's a
yo.
good job.
We're like,
Wait, guys,
like,
Nice
yeah.
throat,
So,
eh?
they also want me to work in the farm. I'm like, okay, I'll go down when I have free time, right? Right. So I like once I'm done homework, I go down, do my thing. Right. That's what they want. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And actually I kinda grew to like the farm a kind of bit. Like the workers are cool. I get to see stuff happen, It's pretty cool. But they're now expecting me to like be like, oh, okay, you gotta work. You gotta after you're done, you have to do it.
You gotta.
You gotta do your homework straight, and you gotta go down straight, right? As soon as you're done. Bro, can I work at my own pace, please? Thank you very much.
Guys, I have a question.
Yar.
Since like this is Ansie's first episode, since when have you been watching the episodes, Ansie?
She's
Me?
gone. Oh,
Yes.
Hi.
she's here. You've been muted. I thought you were gone.
Oh no, I'm just listening. I forgot. I think episode 7, but I watched a few behind episode 7.
Just
I didn't
randomly.
watch all. I watched 4, and then I think 6 and up.
Oh.
Yeah, she found out through me listening to the podcast on
You're
Spotify.
actually listening to it. That's
I
what's
was listening
crazy.
I was listening to the podcast on Spotify, and then Ansie's like, "Oh, piece of
Ooh.
candy."
Ooh.
And then she listened to it, and then she realized that oh my god, it's in a Kenzo, it's in a Franchi talking and shit.
Oh my god.
Kenzo,
That's
this is our
people.
first time
Oh
asking
my
one of our
God.
audiences. What was your first impression of our podcast?
It's cool. I don't know what to say.
Be honest.
I mean, you watch like
Honestly.
different podcasts before. You watch a lot of podcasts. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, but it's different because I know you guys.
It's
mean,
different when you know the people.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
at the same time, that's why I
Then
like.
you can relate.
Yeah, but that's why I like recommended like the YouTube thing and like the studio thing, because the podcasts I watch, they're on YouTube. Like I have a hard time just listening to the pod, like if it's just audio. So that's why I asked for YouTube.
Kenzo.
Very cool.
Kenzo.
Yes.
Is Kenzo even here? I don't think Kenzo's here.
The host is
Here.
gone.
Bye.
The host is
Okay,
gone.
The host is
question.
gone.
ML,
Bye.
playing
Speaking
ML,
of like
playing ML.
YouTube
Huh?
and stuff. Speaking of like
Hello?
YouTube
Yo,
and like
what happened?
content creation in
So
general.
this is your
Who's
time.
Huh?
Ask anything.
like
Answer news
Oh,
to
okay.
our audience.
This is the Bing Chilling Podcast, episode 12. Thank you for listening.
Huh? No,
Oh,
no, no, we're not ending
What
yet.
happened?
Ending.
Wait, where have you been? What happened?
I did something.
He played
I did
ML.
something. I did
He
something.
played
I did
ML.
something. I had to do something. What was that?
Kenzo,
Yeah.
ask this is like the first time we're gonna have like an odd like. Is she gonna know?
Audience member.
Like the person we didn't know who was watching, you know, what ask something.
Yes.
Oh, like in real, like anonymous request.
In real time. In real
Ask
time.
something. Ask anything at all relating to the podcast.
I don't know about our podcast. Yeah, related to the podcast.
We should have a forms.
Okay, I have a
Forms that
question
no one's
already.
gonna
What's your
answer.
favorite
Are you
episode?
Oh yeah, that's true. What's your favorite
Oh, I don't have a favorite. Is that bad? I find all of them interesting.
What's the one you laughed at the most? There.
Laughed at the most.
I think whenever you guys are trying to find out who Anonymous is, it's funny. Because it's me.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Hey.
Bye.
Dude, honestly, like Gabe,
Oh,
like
shit,
the reason
you're the
why we
anonymous
found out
person?
is because of Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe.
Gabe Loki exposed you. Because like
Exposed.
so me and Anchi were like figuring it out, right?
Like,
And then
the thing is, like,
Frankie-
she wants to remain anonymous, but at the same time, you go, Dior.
We all knew each
You
other.
already explaining. Just finish it.
Come on, go.
Just
Oh,
go.
It's like, alright.
Yeah.
Anne's getting angry.
Like Atsi wanted to remain anonymous, but at the same time, she kept giving me suggestions to suggest to you guys, and then eventually, like, I don't know, somehow you guys guessed like who the suggestions were coming from.
Hey, I
It was-
never knew.
Bro, it's Batman
I
brain.
didn't
It's
know
what
it was
Batman
Ansi.
does to a man.
Kenzo, diba? The first thing that we noticed, the hints, these are the clues that we found. So, Gabe said, we asked Gabe for like a hint, and Gabe said, the first letter of their name, like we didn't know if it was a he or she. It was like it starts with A, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
after like a few
Oh,
minutes,
I told him to
after a
say
few
that.
minutes- after a few minutes, he said, A for
What?
anonymous. And we're like,
No,
oh,
he
it's A.
didn't. He didn't. I remember that
A for
episode.
anonymous. Yeah,
He just
A
said
for
A for
anonymous.
anonymous.
Yeah, A
I
for
told him to
anonymous.
say that though. So that's my
Yeah.
fault.
So, like,
A
but
for
there was the
anonymous.
delay.
Yeah, Atsi told me to say that.
There was
Hi.
the delay. There was the
That was my
delay
fault.
that kind of made
Bro,
it obvious.
nah, dude, nah.
I don't
Who sold
remember
it?
there
I had
being
my
a delay.
speculations. I had my
What? I
speculations on
cannot.
who it is.
What?
But honestly, who solidified
Same.
it was Matthew.
Matthew is what solidified it.
Dude, cause like we
I
were in a
never
we were.
questioned
So it's
I
Matthew's
never
fault.
questioned the
Fault.
identity of the anonymous. Y'all are so bad. They wanted to stay hidden. Yeah, eh.
Well, too bad. Nothing stays
Yeah,
hidden
I
in this
know.
world. We find everything.
Like something.
Dude, the
Bruce
day that we
Wayne,
found out it was Ansi, me,
Bruce Wayne
Dior,
is Batman.
me and Dior were doing Cerebri first, and then Franchi joined, and then Matthew joined, and then we were like, oh, who's the anonymous guy? Can you give us a hint? Like, come on, please, I beg
Yeah.
you, please, I beg you. And then so you know, and then he started laughing, and he was like, oh, I don't know who it is, I don't know, I don't know.
I don't
Dude,
know.
also diba, Kenzo, the new student hint was really not that was really not.
Yeah.
I did not tell him to say that. Can I clarify that? That was his idea.
The new student one was like, eh.
Because like the new student, if it was a new student, I think Gabe would have told us.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Because like it was a new student, you know.
Because why would we care if it's a new student? We don't even know who he is.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Also, like the
Gabe's
TikTok
fault.
thing, even though it wasn't intentional, the TikTok thing is like one of the
Dude, it
the-
was after the
It
post
was
where-
directly after the.
yeah, directly after where like Kenzo plugged in my TikTok account, and I'm like, huh?
We're still recording.
That's so weird.
Someone viewed my account.
Someone viewed my
Okay, so
account.
that means it's all three of us. It's all of our faults. We all have a say in this.
Maybe yes, slightly. Yo,
I
it
never.
was a
I
group
didn't
effort.
even. I didn't even know Ansi was the anonymous until y'all mentioned it. I was like, oh, Ansi's here. That's great.
Let's go.
Hi.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my
Easy,
god.
of
And
course.
I think also, I think Franchi mentioned that like when I told, remember when we had that bad transition episode with Kenzo and his bad transition.
Ah yes.
It was
Like,
good.
Ansi-
What are you talking
Ansi-
about? It
was
was
funny.
good.
Ansi after the episode told me the transitions were funny and that Kenzo should keep doing it.
Yes.
And then you
They were
guys
so freaking
Franchi was
funny.
like, Franchi was like, that's such a Ansi thing to do though.
Really?
I mean, Ansie's
Oh
the
my
best.
god!
It sounds like an
Really?
Ansi thing to do. Because before when game was like saying A for no, I was like thinking it's Ansi or it's like
It's like,
who
hey,
else would
yo.
who else
Yeah,
would
dude,
it
I
be?
was
What else would it be?
Like no offense,
Wait,
but
I
like
gotta
who
do
else do you talk to? When I'm like yeah, no offense, no offense.
Yeah, dude. Like the only
Do you
person
talk to?
I think
Okay.
Gabe would talk to is Matthew, Ansi, or maybe Jello. Like
No,
Jello,
Jello. I don't think Jello.
but then Jello was the one making the big chilling, so like it's kind like it was kind of not Jello. So we were like,
Jello doesn't listen to the
But-
podcast.
yeah,
Yeah,
But
Jello
Gabe
doesn't
has
care.
friends. He has.
Yeah,
We're
Jello.
in a cascada.
Yeah, I know, but then at that time I didn't.
At the
I
time,
just
we
I
thought-
was just thinking like, who else would it be? You know, like Ansi, Matthew, definitely not Jello.
and then we were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and then on our minds we were like, nah, it has to be Ansi, right? And then we're
Yeah.
like, we were trying to confirm it, and then Gabe joined, and then Gabe asked, "What if Ansi joined?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's just okay."
That's
Yeah,
his
when-
fault.
yeah.
I got
No, no,
mad at
no.
him. He came back to our call and I got mad at him for that.
Well, yeah, I know. Why did you even say that? That gave
Yeah,
it
dude,
away. It's like,
That just made
like-
like I
Because
messaged-
you guys are like 100%. It's Ansi. It's Ansi. You're 100%.
But
It's
it's
Ansi.
so obvious.
either way, but why would you say that? You know, just think about like what we would think.
Dude, I messaged Kenzo like literally while Gabe was talking about it. Like I was like, you know, it's kind of obvious already. It's Ansi, you know. Like why would Gabe ask this question? And I'm
Exactly.
like- And then after that, I left.
Ah, wait, it's all me, someone Ansi's fault. Okay.
That's what I said.
It's mainly
No,
your
but then
fault.
It's mostly you.
Shut up,
That's what I
Ansi.
said.
And then and then after Gabe left, I was like, it's Ansi. And they were
Yeah.
like, you.
And then I left. And then when I left to go outside, because like we were gonna have dinner, and then Franchi messaged me. It's confirmed. It's Ansi. She's in the Discord, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's actually her. And then I looked at the Discord, and I'm like, holy shit, it is her. And then like
Hello.
I got surprised, not gonna lie, but I still knew it was you.
Cool.
So there was like
Looking through my Spotify.
Go look through your
What the-
Spotify, bitch.
Oh,
Dude, honestly,
No, Ansi. How she found out about the podcast.
Now it's her fault for doing that.
What the? Gabe's fault for listening to it.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Oh.
still you, Gabe.
It's Kenzo's
Oh.
fault for mentioning about the podcast.
Oh,
Oh.
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 But yeah, that
Uh,
everyone who's listening that's not in here, that's how Ansi came up to be the anonymous person.
Oh.
That's how we found out. That was our
Oh.
thought process.
And now how I like how
Never
like
knew.
like Kenzo, Franch, you're like, why can't the anonymous join the podcast? Why can't they do that? Why can't-
now.
They kept like asking me why can't the anonymous, and then I just told them because what did I say, Ansi? What did you
Forgot.
tell me to tell them?
Dude, the past
Ah.
episodes before this, it was literally Kenzo starting up. Hey yo, anonymous person.
Oh yeah.
Message, I will
My
give
name
you
is
five
Kenzo.
pesos.
Oh, where's my
Gcash.
5 pesos?
Oh,
oh, he's silent.
Oh.
He's silent. He's silent. He's silent.
The host is gone. The host is gone.
Hey,
No, no.
yo.
He said he was gonna do. He said he was gonna do something. He said he was gonna do something. But no, he's silent. He backed out. He backed out already.
Oh.
no, they backed out. But then yeah,
We can't end the podcast if he's not here.
that's true. So we have to.
I guess we're just gonna have a 2 hours of dead silence.
Dude,
Oh,
isn't
I'm
this
about-
This the 2 hour
Well,
happens.
it's kind
2 hour
of right
episode.
here. And
is
then,
this
like,
actually the 2-hour episode?
I don't know. It feels
I
like
think
2
it
hours.
is, right?
I'm supposed to do research. Oh my god.
Exactly. same
Oh my
dude.
god.
Supposed to rest,
Research.
bro.
On
Sabado,
Thursday,
Sabado, did you finish research? Did you finish research na?
No. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Matthew, you have to finish it. Actually, you know, I talked to our teacher. It's moved to Monday for us.
Bro,
Wait,
imagine
But,
you're getting more.
hey,
imagine.
Matthew, you still have to
That's
finish it.
serious
I'm gonna get mad at you if you don't.
Franchi, you know the perks we have. The perks we
Oh.
have is our teacher.
Dude, you just have to talk to your teacher.
No,
You
no,
just
no.
have to talk to your
Shut up,
teacher,
Gabe,
you know?
Shut up. So me and Franchi have this perk. Like me, Kenzo, Franchi. Our teacher
I'm not
said
talking.
the coolest thing ever, dude. He in a call, he was like, "Okay, guys, I will make crow sound," and then he went. We were like,
Oh. But I was like, go.
And then everyone.
Oh my god, I saw fucking Zach sent the video of it.
Yeah, he
With
clipped it. He was
Disney, and then
playing
he
Genshin, and
clipped
then he
it, and
sent
then
it.
I was like, and then he's like,
Man
okay,
was
guys,
like,
I'm gonna make call sounds now. Call,
"Go!"
motherfucker! Like,
Then
listen
out
to
of
the
no
call
reason,
sounds.
like, why
That's
would
so
they
funny.
Ah, yes.
That's
Why
the
would he do that?
That's amazing. I
Oh,
don't know
that's
why he did
amazing.
it.
That's so funny.
Why
I
would
don't
he
know.
do
So
that?
random.
I don't know. I forgot why he did that.
No, kasi he was asking a question and then it was silent. So he's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make crow sounds. Caw, caw, caw. Motherfucker, just called.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
I don't
amazing.
know. Like when I first listened to it, I was like, I don't know what I was expecting. It was the link was just saying crow sounds, and then like I listened to it, and then it was a Genshin audio, and then it went like I heard our research teacher, and then he was like, okay, guys, I will make crow sounds now, and then I'm like,
It's so dumb. It's so funny. What the fuck?
Dude, I love our research teacher. The only thing I just don't like is the subject, but I love our teacher.
Dude,
I think
our
he's a great teacher.
How are
He's a-
your research teachers, by the way?
She's fine.
She's funny.
Ours is
It's
decent.
fine.
Ours is
Ours
nice.
is
Unlike
so
ours.
confusing.
Our research teacher's fine. I think.
Wait, who's your
She's
research teacher?
confusing.
Can you say it in chat?
Oh,
No,
Gabe,
please say it in chat.
she's
Okay,
very
okay.
confusing though.
Do we have the same teacher?
No, I
All
don't
I
think
know,
so.
is,
I don't
all I
know.
know it's a
Wait.
girl. Their research teacher's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
girl.
Oh, she's an art
Wait,
teacher. I don't think so. But you know, I asked her a question and then she just goes off topic. Like I asked her something and then she'll explain something else. And then I ask her again and then she'll explain something else again. And I'm like, Miss, just answer my question.
like I think yesterday Auntie was like asking a yes or no question, and then the teacher's like, okay,
yeah.
so next topic. I mean, next thing you have to do is blah 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 blah. She didn't even answer the
She
yes or no
started
question.
explaining something else. And I was like, Miss, I just asked a yes or no question.
Okay,
And then I
guys.
asked her, yeah.
And our research teacher, diba, Franchi, like he randomly raises his voice, like out of nowhere. Out of like, okay. Here's an example. Good morning, guys. And then like today we will be
And then-
doing our
and then-
research. like,
And then he gets on with like the topic, and he's like, something like
like
that.
it raises, like his voice randomly raises up for no reason, and then like I don't get what
He's reading a poem.
he's reading. What?
And then like in the video, the lecture videos, sometimes he just cuts out some parts, and then his voice just turns soft all of a sudden.
Yeah,
and
dude.
it goes
it's like-
loud.
It goes loud for like no reason whatsoever. Cause like out of in a sentence, there's like a random word in that sentence that he will raise his voice. It doesn't matter what that word is. He's gonna raise his
Oh, I
voice.
thought like he raises his word to like emphasize something.
No, he's not. Like he emphasizes, I'm going to do the like what? Like I don't. It's like it's a random word. It doesn't make sense. Like sometimes you just get surprised by it. 'Cause,
My man's in a comedy. He's like, those in those comedy live action movies. There's like the like sometimes the teacher that just speaks
Hello, I am
loud
back.
and it sounds annoying. Oh, there's our host.
Yo.
Alright, boys. Any final things you want to say? Final stuff.
Final any.
I mean, it's
Tiny.
pretty long. I still have to do research.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
it's
2 hours.
7.
I mean, we can end it here if you want.
Okay.
Wait. Kenzo, where is Auntie's 5 pesos though?
5
Yes,
pesos.
where's my 5 pesos?
This is the Pink Chilling Podcast, episode 12. We found out who Anonymous is, and Baker's Dozen, episode 12. I don't know. I'm your host, Kenzo, accompanied by Dior, Franchi, Jaime, Gabe, Ansi, LJ, Daniel,
I don't
Matthew,
even think Hype is
Miguel.
here anymore.
Oh, Jaime's still here.
Haven't died.
And also Hydra.
Yeah.
Can't forget
Anyway.
about Hydra.
Matt,
Anyway.
Matt,
Anyways.
Daniel,
This is probably gonna be
everyone.
posted. I don't know when
Okay,
it's
let's
posted
go.
actually.
This is gonna be posted April
April.
somewhere.
I don't know.
30.
Or
Make
December.
sure to
Merry
like and
Christmas.
Oh, it's April
subscribe. Make sure to
Fools.
share this with all your friends.
April
This is
Fools.
Pink
April
Chilling.
Fools.
Oh, I'm not recording. I'm not recording, by the way. Anyway,
Better be April Fools.
okay. Anyway, Pink Chilling Podcast, episode 12. I'm your host. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, as always, happy birthday.